Hello everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my gosh, wait. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the sub. Oh my gosh, Nia, that's so sweet of you to gift the sub. Thank you so much. Welcome in everyone. It's so good to see all of you. And thank you so much for coming on out. 8, hello. Monarch, hello. Kate, hello. My day has been going well. I'm doing so good. I hope you can all hear me well. The mic should be working now. Oh my god, goat scream. Hello, Ginger. Welcome in. So Norm, Pryor wasn't able to join me tonight because he has a lot going on. He should be back on Wednesday, though, for part 2. But we are going to be having to continue the rest of part 1 without him. Oh, is it ASMR? Oh, I was fiddling so much with the mic. I hope it's working. Let me know if it's like too quiet. If it's working though. You might end up leaving soon and coming back later. No worries, Deals. No worries. If you gotta pop in and out, don't worry at all about that. You know, whenever you can come on in, I'm just happy to have people here for however long they can stay. However long they can be here. Mic will work this time, please. I'm manifesting. I was fiddling so much with it. So let me know if it's like too loud. If it's not loud enough. If it's having any issues, please all let me know immediately. I think it sounds good. You're louder than normal, but not much louder and really clear. Oh shit, okay, I'm a little louder than normal. I'm gonna turn it down a tiny bit. Tiniest bit. I don't know if that suddenly became too quiet, but let me know how this is. A summary of what happened in the session in one sentence. Oh shit. Oh god. Okay. Let's see. How's this? Are we back? You can all hear well? Oh, I went way too quiet? Oh no. Okay. How about this, everyone? How is this volume? But a summary of what happened in the session, one sentence. The middle never forgets. Did you all piss off the middle? Oh no! You fought a big sister and nearly died? Did you kill her? Did you beat her? How'd you resolve that, Monarch? I'm glad it sounds good. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you're all so awesome. You are all so awesome, and I appreciate it a ton. And Argent, hello. Welcome in. No worries. Get some good sleep. Get some good res. Thank you for stopping on by. A guy, rev up those fryers because I sure am hung. Right into the smoke war. They did their best to resolve things peacefully. Aw, listen, I feel usually, and this is gonna be important. An important note, a little bit of foreshadowing for Act 2, everyone. And a little bit of foreshadowing, just a little note for any of my players listening. Peaceful resolutions are usually an option. Not always. Also, JM, hello. Welcome in. I'm glad you're alive. And Elemental, hello. Welcome in. Anyone else hear that ominous spell? Just me? You're level 1. The FUM had to save you. Oh shit. Do you owe the FUM then? Also, because I love gambling. I'm gonna try to do another poll. A bell told Bell, say that again, April. Say that again. Mr. DM, can you repeat that? I can't hear you over the sound of magic bullet taking out all my enemies. That's certainly a choice, Mary. That's certainly a choice. Okay, I love gambling. Yeah, you do need to save me from the gambling addiction. Anytime I'm on the stream, I always get hit by the urge of, what if I just gambled? Also, Void, same. I'm so excited for Wall PP. I need shards. So bad. Thank you, Nia, for encouraging gambling addiction. FUM owed you a favor since you just... Oh, also, yeah, don't worry about what Mary... I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Oh! I know! To stop gambling, you need food? Listen, it paid off though, Ginger. Why should I not gamble when I succeeded. I won't gamble anymore. Keep gambling. We got Rodian. We got Rodian. Let's go. Honestly, I always have so much better luck when I gamble when I'm on stream. New season, lots of lunacy for all PPs. Yes. Yes. All right, I'm gonna wait. Rupture. So I've been training at my Rupture team, everyone. But we don't need you anymore. I'm now needing the Hey Show one. So I'm gonna use one of my. There we go. Also, Rafa Fire. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. It's so good to see you. A fun capo that came to your rescue has ulterior logic slugs. Oh, that's sick. That's sick, Monarch. I love that. Wait, shit. I miscalculated. I thought I had like 500 Fred and then I wasted it all. Oops. It's okay. I got my other Hey Shows up. I wanted to start training at my Rupture team. But yeah, we're gonna get lots of lunacy from this new season. And I'm so excited to continue. I'm excited to get to use Also, I've been in pain. Can I just say real quick? We're at past level 33. So I've just been sitting here like, please, please. Also, Rafa Fire, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the herd. Welcome, welcome. They raided a building for the thumb. They didn't actually think they would do it. Let's go. You know, I'm in pain waiting. I'm like, please. Give me. Give me. I happened to be where they had to go for the request. Oh shit, nice. Also, oh my god, you're at 61? Holy shit. That's wild, Elemental. That's powerful. That's powerful. Alright. Yeah, oh my gosh. I love her. I'm so scared for her. I hope she makes it, everyone. You're at 45? Nice. You heard someone was already at 821? Who's been grinding that hard? They made it to 1,000. Holy shit. Also, Rafa Fire, I'm honored. I'm honored to be added to your platonic fanboy harem. Your collection and harem. I'm honored to be. Thank you. Thank you. Nothing bad ever happens to Limbus. I'm headbutting you, Nia. I'm headbutting you. You have returned, young master. Good evening. Shiren bowed wordlessly in that same attached coldness we sensed earlier. So I saw like a full reveal of her sprite. She has hooves, apparently. There are just people with hooves in Limbus now, so technically I could be in Limbus. Nothing bad ever happens. As someone make it to 1,000, we can only get to like 30, and where's all your luck? I wish you more luck. I wish you more luck. Encounter of Big Sister Veronica happened to result in 50 ups. Oh shit, damn, Bonnie. Only platonic, nothing else in harem? Oh, well, I appreciate that, Rafa Fire. I appreciate that. Yeah, there are hoof people. I saw like the full sprite and she had hooves. And daily refreshes and buying Enkapel boxes. Oh. And then Limbus confirmed, yes, canon. Sinner 14, Cinna. Lena sipping tea. Guys, what kind of Limbus character would Cinna be? That's a good question. Dead. No, in all seriousness, Cinna would probably be an H-Corp resident, because we know now that they have the bullets that could make Cinna actually exist. I would say it's probably likely we'd have Heisho Pack Cinna from like the GOAT Heisho Pack. Or Cinna's just some civilian in H-Corp. I'd want to be from L-Corp though. I like Lamont. And hello, Chaos. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate it. At the bottom of the map, foreshadowing the literary device. These are dumping info on N-Corp Bellator shit that happened 3 days ago. Feel free to. Absolutely, feel free to. No, not dead, Cinna. Nah, he died. Yummy boluses. Ignore the various animal body parts. Listen, we love animal bodies. Okay? They're cool. They're cool to have. They're taking a bunch of goat. would. He would. But yes, oh my gosh. But no, I'm curious if she's taking. She did not seem at all excited about her master's success today, nor did she appear to be concerned about him. The bot 69696, welcome in, welcome in. It's so good to see you.
도련님께 서신 하나가 도착했습니다.
Has arrived for you, young master bot. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the herd. Welcome, welcome. I really appreciate it. Outgroup world, none of us worries will be having a good time for what little you know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no one's having a good time here.
너무도 확연하게 봉투에 인장이 뜯겨 있다고 생각하지 않나요?
You didn't even try to hide the fact that the envelope was... Did you?
전달하는 것까지가 저의 일일 뿐.
Deliver the letter.
온전한 형태로 지켜야 한다는 건 제 소임이 아닙니다.
Protect its integrity. Not one of my ob...
홍로 씨, 이분 당신의 시종 맞나요?
Blue, are you sure she's your maidservant?
괜찮아요.
It's okay.
틀린 말은 아닌걸요?
She's not wrong.
스빈, 일로 와봐. 가령이랑 비석치기를 하기로 했었는데 왜 계속 보이지 않아?
Lu, he's so little. He's so cute. Shirin, can I ask you something? Yeah, Ling promised to play a rock tossing game with me, but I can't find him anywhere.
아, 그게 말이죠.
Oh my gosh, Elise, welcome in, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Hello, hello. Big sister happened to start a fight with a Greta hammer, with a great hammer, Northern middle style, and threw it away in favor of pure hands. Oh, that seems like the middle. That seems like the middle of a fight with pure hands. Once you go into it with the mindset of having a quick death, I think we'll be fine. No, yeah, I expect to die. I expect to die. Who knows, it'll be quick. It'd be wild. Or farmed on the party by taking a phone call from her goddamn girlfriend mid-fight. Oh shit, good for her. Love that. I love that. I love Aura Farmer. Start with the raid. The office split into teams, grade 2 and up, and then grade 3 and lower. Color team did an assault on the facility to draw out enemies, including the one who shall grip, and the fixer team got ambushed by a Grob hammer. Ash showed up to save them as she's fun. Ooh, that sounds so exciting, April. I love that. I love that. I hope you all had a great time. It was fun seeing all your reactions and how hype you all got. Oh, Shirin doesn't have her bolus mutations in the flashback. Wait, you're right, Bonnie. I'm curious what happened there. Also, Norm, thank you for the posture check. Thank you, thank you. I'm checking my posture. That's
그러니까요, 도련님. 지난번에 숫자를 어디까지 외우셨죠?
Well, let's see. How many numbers have you learned so far, young master?
그때 나랑 스빈이랑 10이라는 숫자까지 배웠지.
Shirin and I learned up to 10. Be off now, see you in a bit. No worries, Deals. Take care, take care. I'll see you soon. Oh, they never went up against the one who grips. They went up against the one that shall grip. Oh, nice. Also, Monarch, see you
그러면 100밤까지만 자고 나면 돌아오실 거예요. 100이라는 건 10밤 보내는 걸 10번 반복하면 되는 거랍니다.
Then he'll be back after 100. Sleep 10 nights, 10 times. And that's 100 nights.
와, 그렇구나. 스빈은 엄청 똑똑하네.
Oh, wow, that's so cool. Shirin, you're so smart.
자라나면 다 자연스럽게 배우는 것이니까요.
Something we all learned growing up.
수빈.
Oh my gosh, Space! Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. No, you're not dumb at all. You're not dumb at all. Oh shit, nice, nice. Well, that's so exciting what you all went up against. And I slept 10 nights, but I still don't know where Jiling gone.
제가 가령 도련님이 돌아온다고
Uh-huh.
그런가요?
Say that young Master Jiling was to return.
100밤까지만 자고 나면 다시 돌아온다고 했어.
He said he'll be back after 100 nights. Oh.
100밤 가지고서는 택도 없어요, 도련님.
100 nights is hardly enough, young.
1000밤은 지나야 할 거려.
It will take at least 1,000 nights,
그 꼴을 당했는데.
given what they. That's concerning. Aside from the color team, there are free taboos showed up of ego, pink, blue star, and unknown, which could amp fuel. Shit, Cryo, Kid, and Ash, but Ash didn't kill him. Of the fire and blue star user's face. Would have killed him, so the blue star user ended up corroding, and you had to deal with the blue star corrosion. Ash managed to steal full blue star, and the ego in the other two. Oh shit. That's wild. That's wild. Oh my god, is my mic cutting in and out of existence? No. Oh my god, I was playing so much with it earlier. Let me see. I might just get a new mic. How is this, everyone? Can you hear me? Can you hear me any better now? Can you hear me? Can you hear my mic any better now at the moment? Oh, you're thinking it was your headset? Oh no. Okay. Is this better for everyone? Is this good? I hope it's working. I hope it's working. A bit echoey, but not. Oh no. Okay. Well, quality isn't as good, but isn't cutting out. Okay, well that's good to know. That sucks. It's echoey though. Okay, let me try one more thing. Okay, is this any better? Is this any better? I don't know if it will be. But I might just have to buy a new bike. Perfect. All right, awesome. Awesome. Let me know if it starts acting up again, everyone. Thank you so much for bringing it to my attention. I really appreciate it. I really do. I don't know why I've been having so many tech issues as of late between my model, between my mic. If worse comes to worse, why are I buying a new bike? Oh my gosh. Wait, did it sound like bike? Sky, did it sound like bike because of the mic? Or does it actually sound like bike? But no, if worse comes to worse, I might have to take tomorrow off to get a new. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping this isn't. But if it keeps having issues tonight, we'll have to see. But no, that sounds wild. That sounds like it was so much fun. I'm glad you had a good time, April. Love seeing you going up against Ego. That sounds super exciting. All-Star is their main target. The person behind the District 23 and Covalent trade was allied with the middle. Oh, that makes sense and why they went up against the middle. And Amatsa revealed he's a mirror dimension. Ooh, that's really cool, Space. That's super cool. In the depths of the facility, the Fixer team invaded and got ambushed by a blood fiend with magic bullet and solemn lament. Oh shit. It happened with the blue star corrosion. First Bailey White hit all of them. The Belto Fixers recovered faster, executing the blood fiend. Oh shit. That's exciting. That's exciting to hear. And yeah, no, I think it's the heat. I do think it's the heat. I am a he norm actually, but yes, he will ride around the city. The new Win 11 updates have been breaking things. That sucks, Ginger. That sucks that they have. That would make sense, though. Pate happened to know one of the middle members. Action, Ansha, which resulted in Pate learning that her good terms with Gainsha were valid. Oh. Ooh, that's spicy. That's spicy. There's something that people liked enough to recap it like this. No, I'm so glad people did. I'm so glad people did. Also, you're good, Norm. You're all good. But yes, let us continue. Let me know if the mic acts up again at all. I see.
수비는 역시 언제나 똑똑하네.
You're smart as always, Shiren.
가령 도련님은 수년이 지났지만 여전히 몸이 썩어 들어가고 있대요. 도련님.
Master, it's been years. The young master, Yiling's body is still decaying.
지금은 몸의 절반이 넘는 부위를 쓸 수 없대요.
He has lost control over half his body.
저번에 내가 시킨 대로 환약을 주었는데도 그러니?
Even after he was fed the bolasses I'd sent him?
도련님이 주신 환약은 아무짝에도 쓸모가 없었대요.
I was told bolasses were useless, young master.
뇌까지 같이 썩은 거라 원래대로 회복될 일은 거의 없다고 다른 식솔들이 말하는 걸.
Oh no. The decay reached his brain, and I overheard the other servants gossip that it is impossible to recover from such a wound.
몸이 전혀 제 기능을 하지 못하는 거예요. 죽는 게 나을 정도죠.
The body is functionally dead. Death would be preferable, in fact.
그러니까 이제 헛된 기대는 하지 마세요.
Give up your naive hope. Forget about him. Aw, he looks so sad.
스비는 언제나 똑똑하네.
Looks so sad. No. You're always so smart, Sheeran. Aw. Also, Lemon, Wetterbee, welcome in, welcome in. It's so good to see both of you. I feel bad. I don't know who... This seems like a new name that we're hearing. But I'm really worried. I'm really worried about what happened to Jiling. It seems like Honglu was trying to save him, whoever he was, and the boluses weren't working that were being given. Also, oh shit, Veronica took one of Apate's arms. I'm glad it grew back. That's cool that it grew back. And mutations are sweet. Killing the blood feed, and they managed to retrieve the info they were looking for on Pecatolam, and they found a piece of ego, which was a hammer of perpetual hatred. It was made from a fun god abnormality, like the god of death. Amelia's familiar with, and the weapon has a unique thing of being fully sentient, and Cryo was eventually... That's really cool. I love sentient weapons. I love sentient weapons. I think seeing fan-made ego is really hype. So that's awesome, April. You're so excited? Ooh, for Act 2, you just reached the upside prior metronome? Oh my gosh, I'm glad you're excited for Act 2's phase. I'm so excited. I'm so hype seeing all of the submissions for both of the forms we've sent out. If you haven't voted yet on our Act 1 polls, please do. We'd love to see your votes. If you haven't submitted a fixer yet, they're probably going to be closed tonight, actually, because we've reached like 20 submissions. So get that in now before it's closed. But I'm very excited. And oh, you reached, I'm glad to see. I love the upside down. The upside down prior metro. Oh, it's that scene. Oh, you've reached that scene, Space. Oh, I had too much fun with that scene. It's the person Honglu mentioned got poisoned during the garden trip. Oh my gosh, wait, Bonnie, I remember that. That was like his brother, right? That got poisoned while running around. Aw. Also, yes, Void, if you want a fixer, get it in now because I am having to close some tonight. Because like I said, at max I can take 25 and we're already at 20. So make sure to get that in now before we close submission. And yes, please vote. Please vote. We're so excited to see all the votes. And Bonnie, thank you for the lurks. Thank you, thank you. A counter raid. Oh, a bunch of Inquisitors headed by the Goddess of Hatred. Purple Slime Lady and 4 Taboo Hunters wearing purple slime crowns. And Red, who used Discord and fought Alucard. Purple using 4, who fought Sand. Green using Hypocrisy, who fought Ken and Sarah. And Black using Twilight, who fought and beat Mania. And when Twilight ended up winning, seeing how the other 3 were dying and the Goddess of Hatred had to do something. Oh shit. That's really exciting. I like that there was a counter raid, April. Also, yes, get some fixers in while they're still hot. Be sure to. Like I said, they're gonna be minor little cameos that I'm very excited for.
관리자님, 그럼 편지를 읽겠습니다.
I will now read the letter, Executive Manager. Right. Yeah. As I stood there pondering, Otis walked up to the front with the letter in hand.
소드 과장이로군.
This is from Manager Sod. I love her. I love Sod. Also, yeah, I'm so glad you wrote yours ASAP, Space. That was smart. That was smart to get it in fast. Hello, everyone. I heard you managed to pass the first round.
사실은 그 전부터 미리 쓴 편지랍니다. 합격하지 못했으면 이 편지를 받지도 못했을 테니까요.
I wrote this letter before I heard the news, actually. You wouldn't even be reading this letter if you hadn't passed.
뭐야?
The heck? I love her, Weatherby. I love Sod.
축하 행사는 접어두죠. 본 게임은
Oh, shit. I just realized something, everyone. Somehow my laptop got unplugged. Somehow my laptop got unplugged and almost died. And I'm glad you think so, Space. I'm really glad you do. We love getting you all involved. It brings us a lot of joy. It really does. And we love everyone's submissions so much. Well, let's save the celebrations for later. The real game starts in round 2.
다른 후보들은 이미 2차 대전에 대한 정보를 암암리에 공유하며 작전을 구상하고 있을 게 분명한데
The other candidates must have been making alliances, strategies, sharing information about the next round.
당신들은 어디에도 끼지 못한 채 고립되어 있다가 숙소로 돌아와 제 편지를 읽고 있겠죠.
And meanwhile, you guys stumbled around, aimless and alone, before returning to your lodging. And here you are now, reading my letter.
이 인간 어디서 지켜보고 있는 거 아니야?
Is she watching us from somewhere?
그래도 안심하세요. 2차전은 여러분에 한해 작전이랄 게 필요 없는
But not to worry. For your team specifically, round 2 doesn't require much strategizing.
난전이자
Oh, is it brute force? Oh, yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna be battles. Let's go. Glad you're saving your point space. Because it'll be messy and continuous, battle after battle.
항상 하던 대로 싸움만 하면 된답니다.
So battle on, as you always do. Huh?
당신들이 가장 자신 있는 특기 분야죠?
It's what you do best, right?
아니,
Hold on.
더 자세하게 말하고 싶어도 이 편지는 분명 다른 후보가 속한 세가나 일파가 먼저 뜯어보았을 거예요.
I would like to go into more detail in this letter, but I'm sure this letter will be, and it has been most likely, intercepted by someone from other candidates' clans or coalitions.
여러분은 지금까지의 감과 패기로 원하는 걸 얻어내야 하는 겁니다.
So in order for you to obtain our objective, you have to rely on what you have learned and gained so far, your intuition and fearlessness.
다시 한번 말하지만 저희의 목표는 하나니까요.
Like I said earlier, we have but one purpose.
2등을 하여 황금가지를 얻는다라는 맥락인 것 같다.
I love Marisol. Contextual clues suggest that the one purpose is implied to be come in second place and obtain the golden bow.
그럼 물러가도록 하죠. 아, 마지막으로
Well, that wraps everything up. Oh, one last thing.
이 편지를 허락 없이 읽은 자들에게는 대대손손 저주가 가는 곳마다 불운이 생기며 하는 일마다 망하여.
You think Sod's gonna get Shirin killed, everyone? With that curse here? Shameless curs who have rested their eyes upon the contents of this letter without afforestation shall be struck down with a curse of misfortune that lasts generations upon generations. And ne'er shall they ever be successful in any endeavor, regardless of nature. I love her too, Weatherby. I love her too. And yet, Norm, they are really not hiding that fact. Ooh, Gossip Hatred melted the four wearing crowns, turning them into goo. Creatures, red turned into the rook, purple the pawn, green the bishop, and begged for the gods to stop, and black became the king, each with a weapon including a blue hammer. I like that. I like that they're chess pieces. I think that's really neat. I think that's very clever. You are great at recaps, April. I love hearing about it. It sounds like you all had such a fun time. Bottom part of the letter's been torn off, huh?
무시무시한 끝맺음이네요.
What a way to end a letter.
뭐 2차 심사에 대해 더 아는 사람 없나? 마음만 심란해졌는데.
No. Does anyone know what to expect in round 2? The letter really didn't help with anything at all.
자세한 규칙은 현장에서 직접 들어보는 편이 제일 정확할 듯하군요.
It would be better to learn the exact rules on site and hear from the organizers themselves.
듣는 귀와 보는 눈은 어디에든 숨어 있을 듯하니
It is likely that there are forces who already have their eyes and ears on us.
관리자님, 문 앞에서 인기척이 느껴집니다.
Executive manager, there is someone by the door.
말이 끝나자마자 기습이냐?
Right on cue, eh?
그건 아닐
어?
거예요.
Oh, is it gonna be Shichun? I bet it's gonna be Shichun. That's my guess, at least. And ooh, each was defeated. Pawn by Sam, Rook by Alucard, Bishop by Kitten, and King by Sarah. We have with Amatsa and Nia doing one big attack. Oh, that's so exciting. Each of the four only left behind their respective weapon. It has the minds of a crown wearer. And the fight turned into a duel between the goddess and Alucard with some help from the others. Disappeared, leaving a crown that gives you the power to create and control the purple goo. Acid. That's so cool. Acid's an underrated power, I feel. A lot of backstabbing with this Canto from the families. I love that too, Space. I love that there's a lot of backstabbing too. I think the political drama is very fun with this Canto. I'm a big fan. Also, Kitty, hello. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. And Vin, welcome in. It's so good to see you too. You want a really stupid chess game, but like in a fun way? Check out King of the Bridge. Ooh, I will check that out. Thank you, Vin. And the crown increases Aware's anger 100 times over. And when this thing happens, Sarah's asleep, the goddess visited her and gifted her an ego gift. That's so cool. That's so cool that she was visited. And concerning. I don't think that's what this is.
젠장.
Oh, are we getting attacked? Never mind, it's not Shichun. It's not Shichun. Damn it, you. Grab your weapons. Prepare for bat. Oh, it is Shichun. Okay, it baited me. I was like, it's just Shichun, right? And then they started grabbing their weapons. I'm like, oh. Oh, is it not? Is it not? No, they're good. No, we're good. It's just her. Hi, Queen. I love her. I love that they did their version of Arcana Slave together. That's hype. Space. Despite our rush, the person by the door was none other than... She wore an expression that we had grown quite familiar with by now. An interesting combination of annoyance and disappointment.
혹시나 싶었는데 역시나네.
Why do I ever expect anything better from you anymore?
이렇게 덥석 문 열어주는 꼴을 보아하니.
You're just opening your front door to anyone, without even checking who knocked? Just like that?
근데 저희 서로 말 안 하기로 했던 거 아니었...
I thought you were done talking with.
우리가 좀 조심성이 없긴 했지.
Yeah, we can be pretty heedless from time to time.
하지만 저희를 죽이러 올 암살자분들 중에서 노크를 할까 말까 망설이고 있을 만큼 친절한 분은 없을 것 같았거든요.
But I don't think anyone who's intending to kill us would have the decency to stand and hesitate in front of my door, wondering if she should knock or not.
아까 가주대전에서
Earlier, in round 1,
가모랑 원춘 언니 앞에서 일부러 죽는 모습을 내보였지.
you had yourself killed in front of Jianmu and big sister Yuan Chun, didn't you?
그리고 다시 살아났던 거고.
And revived yourself in front of them too, I presume. Right.
그렇게까지 하는 이유가 뭐야?
Why even go that far, huh?
오빠는 왜 갑자기 가주가 되려는 거야, 대체?
What's gotten into you, brother? Family hierarch? Really? Why now? Why all of a sudden?
봐봐, 지금도
I can tell. Just from that look on your face.
누구보다 가주 따위엔 관심 없는 듯한 얼굴을 하고 있으면서
You couldn't care less about becoming something like family hierarch.
정말 저들이 시켰다는 게 다인 거야?
Is that really it? That they told you to do it?
시춘, 만약에
어?
진짜 만약에 우리의 목표가 1등이 아닐 수도 있지 않을까?
Shichun, imagine, just for the sake of it, what if our actual goal isn't to come in first place?
그걸 누가 믿어?
You seriously expect me to believe that?
그렇지, 나라도 안 믿겠다.
Right? Totally. Heck, I wouldn't buy that either.
아무튼
Roja's trying. Roja's trying. I love her. Anyways,
포섭이나 협상을 하러 온 건 아니야. 그건 이제 오빠랑 죽어도 2번 다시는 안 해.
I'm not here to ally or parley with you. I am never, ever doing anything like that with you again, bro.
곧 밤이 찾아올 거니까.
It'll be nighttime soon, you know.
달빛도
Roja
제대로
does
되지
try her
않은
best,
멍
Space.
같잖아.
She's trying. I love her. She's doing her best. And your room's always been so dark because you barely let so much as a ray of moonlight in.
곧 초대받지 않은 객들이 급습할 거다. 라는 뜻인가?
Seems like she's warning us that we'll be visited by some uninvited guests soon.
이 상황에서 제일 눈엣 가시가 된 오빠를 가만 내버려 둘 리가 없지.
Yeah, no way they're letting you, a sudden, unforeseen variable, spend the night in peace. Real Unknown, welcome in, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Hello, hello. But didn't they warn us earlier that the round 2 candidates are prohibited from hurting each other?
서로를 직접적으로 죽이는 것만 피하라는 뜻이었나?
I see. The only thing that matters is the exact wording of the law, not the spirit of it.
맞아. 우회적인 경로를 통해서는 어떤 식으로든 상관없다는 거지.
Right? They will intervene as long as a candidate's not trying to kill a fellow candidate, literally, with their own hands.
그러니 오빠의 시종들도 믿지 마.
So don't trust anyone, even your maidservant. How easy is it to egg Pryor into playing a game of chess? That's a good question, Monarch. I would say I could see Pryor being pretty willing to play a game of chess, like even without being egged into it, honestly. Loopholes, people, loopholes. Yes, gotta watch out for those unknown. Don't worry about the goddess of hatred. She definitely doesn't do anything bad ever. I don't know, April. I don't know. I'm a little worried based on what I've heard. Based on what you've told me about her.
직접 여기로 와줘서 고마워. 시춘.
Thanks for coming here in person, Ji-chun.
내일은 정말로 적으로 만나는 거야.
Tomorrow we'll really be enemies.
이제 와서 바뀌는 것도 없을 테지만 내일이면
I know it's too late to change anything, but tomorrow, would it be correction? A sleeping Pryor? Wait, what about sleeping Pryor, Space? Have you ever heard of the simple game called King of the Bridge? I know that was mentioned earlier, Monarch. I'm curious though, why? Now she's great. Why would you think she'd be evil? I don't know, maybe because she was on the side of N-Corp for their raid and given what she did. Ya Shi-chun stumbled over her words, trailed off, then turned around and left as though she swallowed what she wanted to say. Oh, you're joking about them being disturbed in their sleep. No, that's so fair. No, that's very funny. Don't wake Pryor when he's sleeping. He will eat all your food. King of the Bridge, just but cheating? Oh shit.
사실 아가씨께서 여기로 발걸음한다고 하셨을 때 3번을 말렸습니다.
When she expressed a wish to visit you herself, I made 3 attempts to talk her out of it.
저의 위치에서 3번이나 말린 것은 가당치 않은 일이긴 합니다만.
It was highly impertinent of someone of my station to advise against her times, yes, but
그만큼 아가씨께서는 쉽지 않은 선택을 하셨다는 걸 알아주십시오.
I implore you all to know that her choice to come here was not an easy one.
실례인 질문일 수도 있지만 그쪽 상황은 좀 괜찮으신가요?
I know this question can sound a bit nosy, but things okay over there?
최선을 다해낼 생각입니다.
We'll face the trial to the best of our abilities.
부디 마주칠 일이 없길 진심으로 바라겠습니다.
I wish with all my heart that our paths will not cross tomorrow.
동감이요.
I will be so upset if we have to kill Shi-chun. I need her to live. I need her to live. Gaza hatred just goes to people who experience a lot of anger. What's so bad about that? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine, April. Entertaining artist. Hello, hello. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the herd. Welcome, welcome. And Mystery. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. So good to see you. I have been loving their designs too, Unknown. I really like all the new characters in this Canto and their designs. I think Pan and the Fum guys have been my favorites so far. The game's fun, but you require some levels of thought processing. If you want to play this, highly recommend bringing Prior and Meru. They're much smarter than I am. They're much smarter than I am, Monarch. It requires you to know the bullshit rules and a willingness to cheat. I love that. I love that. It sounds very fun. I don't know if I'd play it, but I definitely want to check it out. And I share his sentiment.
저들과는 서로 해를 가할 일은 없게 되길 바라고 싶구려.
I wish not to ever bring harm to them, nor they to us in turn.
뭐 그게 생각만큼 마음대로 되겠냐?
Well, when's anything ever gone as we wished, eh? But Heathcliff sounded just as uneasy. You missed my reaction to the Fum? Gotta go back and watch it. I was so excited, Unknown. I hope you enjoy if you do go back too. Aw, thank you, Maru. Thank you. You're stealing my brain cells? That's true. That's true. You have more than I do, though. Prior's the holder of the brain cells, though, honestly. Alright, intruders. We're getting jumped. Alright, I'm gonna go to my story now. Oh, I need Honglu.
지위를 받는
책임은 나를.
There we go.
자,
소자.
망치를 쥐고 내가
H사
형님과 누님들을 위해
카니발 타임.
The English major who can't read us so many brain cells. Real. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. English major, everyone. English major. Meru bet on 7. Yes. Prior and Mix hold all the brain cells. That is true. That is very true. Is April talking about custom stuff? Because you can do. Yeah, feel free. Feel free, kitty. Real Prior really is. You steal them sometimes, but they always go back to him. Yes. Yeah, they are rentals. They are rentals, Levin. Oh, moon. Once it waxes, it wanes. Oh, water. Once it fills, it overflows. For all lights must go out. The night is still.
때가 되었네요.
It's time.
오감을 곤두세워라.
Sharpen your senses.
어이, 이 건물에 침입자가 올 수 있는 경로는 어떤 것이 있지?
Hey, what are some known infiltration routes in this building that our enemies could use?
일단 상대 쪽에서 암습을 하겠다고 마음을 먹으면 어디든 가능한 모양이더라고요.
Anywhere, really. As long as the assassin's willing to put their mind to it.
한 번은 침대 밑에서부터 나오신 적도 있었으니까요.
There's this one time one of them suddenly appeared from under my bed.
그건 진짜.
And that sounds kinda terrifying. Ryoshu, who was leisurely puffing her cigarette, as the sinners were looking around in full alert, suddenly pointed up.
위
Up.
천장에 무언가 내려앉는 인기척이 느껴졌다.
Ceiling. Someone just landed above us.
아, 천장에 내려앉은 거면
Aha, so if they're hiding in the ceiling,
이미 이 방 밖에도 몇 명 더 포진되어 있겠네요.
there must be more waiting for us just out the door. Honglu spoke casually, as though he was expecting to have them join us for tea or something.
이야, 감이 좋은데.
Impressive. You're pretty sharp. The sinners all whipped around and swung their weapons toward the voice, but the assassin dodged back with ease and began chugging from a gourd in his hand. Oh, is he drinking alcohol? This is making me think of like the Way of the Drunken Fist monks from D&D. Also, you did the game testing day you really want to talk about, but you had to sign an NDA. You had a lot of fun, though? You were told you're allowed to tell people you were doing it, though. I'm glad you had fun, Finn. But yeah, definitely don't talk about it if you had to sign an NDA. Definitely don't in that case. Oh god, he's drunk. We're dead. We're so cooked, Norm. We're so cooked. And yeah, like April said, hell yeah, talk about your stuff. Wait, this smells like...
설마 저 자식 이 와중에 술 처먹고 있는 거냐?
Is that Saw drinking on the job?
밤중에 일하러 나온 것도 서러운데 술까지 못 마시면 무슨 낙으로 일하겠나?
Give me a break. I'm an old guy on a night shift. I say I deserve a drink.
목표는 가복 도련님 하나다. 빨리 죽이고 돌아가지.
Our target's young Master Jie Baoyu. Let's kill him quick and call it a night. With that, the enemies began flooding into the room. You tried sewing the final fight of the part, and that old bastard's too much bullshit? Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared for what we're about to face.
딱히 할 말은 없네요.
Hi, everyone.
할 수 있다. 힘을 냈으면 한다. 뭐
떨거지면
As
잘라내.
we're about to see.
거잖아요.
I know! Oh, sorry. I at first was worried, April, because I thought that said, you said info dumb. I realized you meant to say info dump, but I was like, no, it's not dumb. It's not dumb. Oh, you tried soloing. I was trying to figure out what sewing meant, Monarch. I was like, you tried sewing? Oh? And wait, that's so exciting you did a small game test yesterday too, Ginger. That's awesome.
히스클리프, 지금.
공로 지원한다.
Wonder if they could let them kill Hong Lu and revive him? You wonder if they noticed he could get revived? That would be really funny. To like let them kill Hong Lu and then they leave and then just revive Hong Lu when they get back. Like that's actually a good question. Why didn't they do that? Are they stupid? No. No, but like I am genuinely curious though, Norm, because that does bring up a good point. Like if they're after him, couldn't they like
저희에게 유리한 상황입니다.
let him be killed and bring him back?
개체에게 치명적인 손상을 입히는
These guys were kind of annoying. Oh no.
앞으로의 전투는 이대로만
I'm worried what might be the deal with them. Also, Nebula the Fur, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to the herd. Welcome. It's so awesome to have you here. Alright, let's go team. We got this. I'm also curious, it doesn't look like these are Heisho Pack members. So I'm wondering if they're just assassins. And no problem, Nebula, no problem at all.
이것이 바로 정보의 힘입니다.
Can I touch your horns? You may gently touch my horns. Permissible. I shall allow it. Also, I have exciting news, everyone, regarding this the Limbus model I have. I'm gonna be getting a couple new expressions for it, so I'm very excited for those. The Spec Pamper 27. Hello, welcome to the herd. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Alright, let's go, team.
히스클리프, 지금.
Hello! Time to grab the red blanket. Olsen a fraud? I'm not a fraud. Don't call me a fraud. I'm not. The horns are just natural handlebars? Like a bike? Don't use the goat as a bike. I don't have wheels. Thank you, Nia. I'm very excited. They made a deal with her little sister, Joy and Madness, and 11th grade abnormality. Oh, resulted in Wonderland. Alice, twin katanas, black with neon pink edges, and paired with a suit, black and neon pink version of Alice's dress. Magical Girl Sparkles. That's so pretty. I love black and pink color schemes. I really like that kitty. I really like that. I also like Wonderland themed stuff. More activities? For biking? I feel like I'm concerned by that hesitation there. Also, Nebula, my pronouns are he, him. I'm a very feminine boy. You're doing old, but like with the bull. Oh, wait, but like with the bullfighting? Oh, that's why. I thought you were gonna put the red blanket over my head. So like I couldn't see anything. Horns make weird handlebars. Horns have nerves, so you'd feel it. Oh, right, because you could feel when horns are petted. You know, the dwarves in the Lord of the Rings series ride goats? They do? Wait, I love that, Ginger. Also, Chris, hello, hello, welcome in, and yes, fellow femboys. Is that not Monarch? Should I be worried? Mew and Horn. I feel like I may have misunderstood the intentions here. Don't use the gun as handlebars.
안정감 있고 부드럽게 잡히는 푹신. 최상이군. 이런 푹신한 날엔
Horn being able to feel might be a bonus for some activities. That's true. That's true. Fun fact: deer and moose and other similar animal antlers fall off after mating season. I've heard about that, Vin. I've heard about that. Like, I've seen like the images of it falling off. We will miss. Don't worry. We will kill them all. We absolutely will. You don't want to get shot by Meru and put in timeout? Don't let Meru catch you. Don't let Meru catch you, Monarch. Also, Bonnie, welcome back, welcome back. It's so good to see you. That is a valid fear. I would be afraid to get shot by Meru.
점만 노린다.
I've missed using the full stop office IDs. Also, I up fan Williams. Welcome to the herd. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. So good to have you here. Gotta skirt around the horn talk. Yes. Also, I'm glad you're playing more Legacy, April. That's awesome. Your guy got kissed by Snow Queen? Oh no. Oh no, how's your guy doing? Is your guy alright? You have an area with moose, you might be lucky enough to find their antlers. People find a lot of value in them. Additional note, do not piss off any moose. I was not intending to. It seemed like a very poor idea. It seemed like a very poor idea to piss off a moose because they are big and they are scary. Also, Fan Williams, hello. Do you have a nickname you prefer? Anything like that? Or is Fan good? And oh, you have a peculiar ability for Wonderland? Longer spent in combat, the brighter the pink glows until the opponent loses the weapon. And the ability activates and sends out unblockable waves. Remove all 4 limbs immediately. That's really sick, Kitty. That sounds like a really powerful insta-kill move. I like that a lot. I like the bright glow. First kiss is a buff. First kiss? Wait, what's that? What's that, April? Also, Fan. We're doing well. So on Wednesday, we started Canto 8 Part 1, which was very fun. Oh shit, Hongmu. Oh no. And currently, we just encountered the drunk assassin. So we are fighting for our lives at the moment. Wait, why are these guys so much stronger than I expected? Hi, Ringsang. But yeah, we're fighting for our lives against these assassins. I've really been enjoying Canto 8. I like the cast of new characters. I really like the fun guy in particular. And I also really like Pan. And I'm very excited. Also, Bina Chair has me so hype. Do not the moose. They will destroy cars. You are not stronger than a car. Moose are terrifying. Almost called the meese. Moose are absolutely terrifying. From what I've seen of them. Don't have much time left, but luckily this is your last week of school year, so you'll be able to attend the stream full time. Let's go! No worries about having to go, Bonnie. And I love having you here, and I'm glad to hear. Good luck with the rest of your school. You got this. You got this. They're big, scary, and more territorial than other animals. That's horrifying. That's horrifying to me. Also, thank you, Bonnie. Thank you. It has been so fun. Oh, they are walking tanks. Oh, Snow Queen first kiss. Oh, that's what you meant, April. Right. When you first get kissed by her, it's a buff. I was so confused for a second. I was like, first kiss? I didn't realize for some reason you were talking about Snow Queen. Oh, nope. Came within 20 feet of a moose while driving at night and saw God? I would be terrified. I would be terrified, Ginger. Oh, you know the Mandela effect. Yeah, isn't the Mandela effect like when you believe something's happened that hasn't, or you believe something but it's like the Berenstein Bear shit or whatever it is? Like, it was always spelled like that sort of thing. You completed recently a day in Lobotomy Corporation. You thought they were facing the side this entire time, but they're facing toward the camera. Interesting. You know, I feel that, Monarch. I've definitely had that before too, where I felt like that. Williams is fine? Absolutely. I will use that for you. The Mies. You've seen one moose? And you evacuated the area, treated it like a walking bomb? Oh my gosh. Aw, thank you so much, Williams. I'm really glad that you do. And let's go, April. That's awesome to hear. That's awesome. The end of view for like which nugget has included stats or which nugget has leveled up. Oh. That's what you're referring to. That makes sense. Alright, in we go. Oh, it's him. Oh shit, cutscene.
뭐야? 아직도 안 끝났어?
Still working on it?
이전 사이와라는 놈도 그렇고 이자들 생각보다 우리를 허접하게 계산하는군.
It seems that we are continually underestimated by our foes. Shi Yihua made the same mistake.
이 정도 숫자로 우리를 전복시킬 수 있을 거로 생각했나?
You didn't seriously think that we would be defeated by such a pathetic force, did you?
에휴, 골 아프게 소리 지르기는.
Ow, ow. Pipe down, you're giving me an early hangover.
사신의 사고 뭉치하고 비교하면 마음이 좀 아프단 말이지.
And don't you compare us to that little troublemaker of the Shi family, will you? Oh no, ads! Alright, I'll take this ad break, reading over chat. Ooh, Alucard made a similar deal with Joy of Madness and got Wonderland Ace of Hearts. Oh, that's so cool. I like the rapier. And Black Rabbit, based on the White Rabbit, has the same ability. It could be the commonality of the Wonderland Eagle weapons. I think that's so cool what you've cooked up, Kitty. I love that. I really love that. And you just got the wolf? You already have red? Oh, I wish you luck, April. I wish you good luck. You know, I don't like the ads, Lemon. No. Just a big puppy, let Red pet it? I don't think she would pet it. Before fuse, typically used for conversations. That way you can still see most of the front of the body and face, but they're not just standing straight in front of the camera, so it's not awkward. Two characters talking, not facing each other. I really like Frey Force. That makes a lot of sense why it's used so often, Vin. Also, yeah, you totally should make ego for them, April. You totally should. But no, I'm so sorry, all of you who are stuck in Agile. I'm very sorry. But no, I'll wait here to continue the cutscene until Agile is freed. But yeah, no. Man, Canto 8, everyone. I've been waiting for this so long. And, gosh, yeah, hold strong against the ads, everyone, please. Oh, I didn't mean to skip ahead, fuck. Like, I accidentally pressed that button. Okay, there we go. I'll pull it up right here. Oh my gosh, but no, what's on my mind? I've been very sleepy today, I will admit to everyone. It's been sleepy goat hours. I've also just been, yeah, work's just been a lot. Work's just been a lot lately. It has been a big thing. And just, you know, being excited about all that's coming with Limbus, with the TTRPG we run, all the prep we've been doing. So that's all been very exciting. And what else? I'm trying to think. For Goat Boy, oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's been sleepy goat hours. I've been going through it a little with some real life stuff, but we're surviving. We're getting through. And that's what matters. And work can be brutal. It really can, Nia. It really can. I know that feeling about work. What do you do for work out of curiosity? I'm sorry you know that feeling, Space. And you too, Nia. I work in a college, basically, like handling like bookstore, library stuff in that college. So I sometimes do have to deal with the students are wonderful. But you know, college is a very stressful time, which I don't blame them for at all. And especially around graduation season, it can be really tough. It can be really tough. Oh my gosh, thank you all for hanging in there. I appreciate it. All right, we're back. I accidentally clicked the button, but we didn't get far, so don't worry. All we missed is, I know you compare us to that little troublemaker of the Shi family, will you? I'm glad you're free, Lemon. Be careful, Otis. His combat capabilities are leagues beyond those of his companions.
혼자서 여유를 부릴 이유가 있다. 그거군.
That's why he's so sure of himself. I see.
소속과 이름을 밝혀라.
Identify your name and allegiance.
이 바닥에서 그런 걸 읊어댈 사람이 있겠어? 될 이름도 소속도 없지.
Really? You think I'd just tell you all that if you asked nicely, working in this line of business? Heh. I have no name nor allegiance to give you, friend.
그렇게 오래 살아오니 멋대로 붙여진 이름은 있긴 하지.
Though I have no name to give, I have a title that others took the liberty of giving me. You tend to pick up one or two of those after surviving for so long.
한 손에는 술병을
Ooh,
들고
Night Drifter.
야음 속으로 사라지니.
That's a sick name. That's a sweet name. Oh, Wonderland Black Rabbit's the butler style of suit. Black with the same pink trim. I love butler style suits. That's so cool, kitty. I don't know if you heard what I said during ads, but I loved what you cooked up with those. Graduation season's almost over. Just hold out a little longer, Sina. Thank you, Vin. I will. I should have more time, Monarch, because of that. However, the problem is that we're open to the community. So even though, and we also have summer classes, so all of the students are gone, which means I have to be at the desk all the time now. And I can't relax when I'm up at the desk. Because I basically can't be back in my office like usual, which sucks, which is very unfortunate. Oh, pocket watch and a feeling of being late for a very important date. I like that. I love pocket watches. If you ever need to vent the stress of the day or work, remember you can always let me know, Goat Bro. I'm here to listen anytime. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Big Sim. I appreciate it a ton. I really do. I always feel bad venting too much about things. But I do really appreciate that because work is a lot. But you know what? We get through, we persevere, and I get to be here with all of you and get to stream, which is always so fun. He who emerges with a liquor bottle, only to fade into the nightly shadow. The world has deigned to call him the Night Drifter of the Drunken Palm. Okay, let's see. Alright, Night Drifter of the Drunken Palm.
정보팀은 조금 더 가치 있는 걸 추구하는 부서 아니겠습니까?
Great first. There we go. Alright, we can get a res. Or she's, you didn't see what gender they are? Oh, he's a drunken master? Yes! No, he's a dude. He's a dude, it looks like. Space. The drunken master. Oh shit. Alright, yeah, let's get him. Let's get him. Let's get him. Never feel bad. We all need a vent now and then. Thank you, Nia. I do appreciate that. I really do. Ain't no work gonna stop this goat. You're too lovely for them to stop you. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. It really does. It really does.
실밥이 터졌나?
So I appreciate that. You were told your lip syncing on your last assignment of the school year was spot. You took your camera to look at your lips, making the mouth movement several times. It was very awkward, but that's what comes with being an animator. Oh shit! Oh my gosh, yeah, how has art school been, Vin? Because I remember you're there, right? Oh. Getting our ass beat. Alright, let's do our best. But no, that's awesome that it was spot on, that your lip sync spot on. I love that. And no, I imagined it was awkward. Like, I imagined it was awkward to have to do that, Vin. But I agree that it seems like a lot of times for artists that their best references is their own bodies. And you know what? I'm glad what works for you, and I'm glad if it could help you, like, as a reference. And that's awesome to hear that you were told that. You're trying to sell this fight, but the only identity for Hong Lu can be used to effectively. This fight is Ting Tang, and your luck is garbage? Oh no, I'm sorry, Monarch. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit! Oh, is Hong Lu oh my god! Shit, the animation there! Bye, Hong Lu! Damn! God damn! Rip Hong Lu! That was really cool though. Oh my god. Oh, you're trying to solo this fight, but the only identity for Hong Lu? Ting Tang? I wish you good luck, Monarch. The 75 total average at the end of the year, which is a B in the Canadian grading. Let's go! Congrats, Vin! Also, yes, super dead. You don't have long as work's getting busy and dead Hong Lu. No worries, good luck at workspace. And yeah, no, Hong Lu's been slaughtered. You to remain above a 60 to remain in good standing. 60 is a C. Ooh, well, I'm glad you got above that then, Vin. It also counts as the enemy cutscene. Or animated cutscene. Ooh, also yeah, text to voice can be rough. Oh my god, this guy's strong. Wait. That would count as an animated cutscene. I agree. I agree. I forgot to pull up bingo for this, but... Alright. Alright. We need to get... Oh, we're so... Alright. Alright. I might have to focus in for this fight. And restart it is my bet. I was kind of just dicking around. I was like, alright, we're just gonna press win rate and go. But now he's kind of kicking my ass. And I'm like, oh no. I'm like, oh no. But yeah, no, you got this, Vin. You absolutely got this. Be prepared for tomorrow if I get time. What's tomorrow? Wait, what's gonna happen in space? I'm excited. And I also love the Eastern stylings of H Corp. Like, I think Japanese and Chinese style are both really cool. And just H Corp's really awesome. Like, I love their aesthetic. Hopeless. At least we can get that staggered one. Oh, hopeless. Alright. Yeah. Okay, let's try this. Let's see we'll see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Oh my god, Faust, no! Fight back! Fight back, Faust! Fight back! Win the clash, win the clash, win the clash! You got this! Oh! Oh, you got this! You got this, my girl! Let's go! Let's go! Good job, good job, good job. I always believe. I always knew you could do it. I always knew you got this. Oh, that's so cute that Sarah and Kitten are girlfriends. Gonna get the Mad Hatter suit with the top hat and the 5/8 card in the ribbon. And a shears, a pair of swords in the shape of fabric shears that link together to become a dual-sided blade staff. That's so cool, Kitty. I love what you've cooked up for that Wonderland ego. I really like that. The Mad Hatter is very fun. Already done for the year until September. Finished out with 75% average across all your classes both years. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. I'm glad you finished with that, Vin. I'm very glad to hear you're done also. Why is this guy so strong? You're just a random old man. Why are you beating our ass so bad? Why are you so powerful? What's the 75% worth in the US education system? I think that's a C, if I remember correctly, Vin. I'm pretty sure 75% is a C. You have free ideas planned, maybe a fourth, but the fourth will take time. I'm so excited, Space. I always love your ideas. I always really love them. You just look back. Why is there so many people on the screen? So Lemon, we have 7-person battles now, so that is probably why. Because it is a chaotic mess right now of a fight. We are also getting our asses kicked. So bad. Holy shit, these legacy cutscenes. Why'd they ditch this for the main game? There's cutscenes in Legacy Lobcore? Wait, that's so hype. Okay, I'm gonna be real at this point. I think we're pretty much hooked. It might just be worth restarting this, but I'll see if I can get some more info at least from all of their attacks. We can do. The first few turns for the solo is bullshit. You need to build up SP by constantly winning evades. Oh no. Come on, Heathcliff. I'm sorry to hear that, Monarch. Also, you've submitted your fixer with a little uptie style story. That's so exciting, Void. I can't wait to see your fixer. I can't wait. I love that you did a little uptie style story. Everyone gangster until the drunk old man shows up. This drunk old man is kicking my ass. Oh my god. He wants me dead. He wants me dead so bad. He does not like me. Also, for some ungodly reason, these guys just roll heads too damn often. They really do. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna scream, everyone. Goodbye, Dawn. Goodbye, Dawn. It has been a war zone. Oh my gosh. And they're awesome. Oh my gosh. I need to see them. I need to see them, April. I'm so excited. But yeah, I don't know why I'm struggling so much, everyone. I don't know why I'm the struggler. They've got this. They've got watch. 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 Trust. 50% is a passing grade. It's a very poor grade, and you won't be able to get into any prestigious schools, but you at least will be able to graduate high school. Huh. Yeah, no, like, I could not tell you, Vin. I could not tell you. The American education system is one of the education systems of all time. Alright, we got this. This time. We're not gonna fuck up like before. Alright. Need you. I need you. And I bring the blood fiend. I tried burn. Wait, what do we? You do bleed, actually, so we probably want the blood fiends. Swig is scary. Wait. Gain 5 shield for every swig. Gain swig equal to the number of enemies targeting this unit. Okay, so I don't want to target him with a bunch of units, actually. Like, it looks like I want to do AoE. Wait, Weatherby, that's a great suggestion. Any AoE ego might help clear the weak ones. Ooh, I mean, Yearning Merkala, Fluid Sac.
책임은
All right, so we'll try to do some AoE and we'll see if that helps with this.
누님들을 위해
I think that's a good idea. Came up with all these on the fly, except for the details of Joy of Madness. You had help with April, the most amazing lady you've ever met so far, considering custom Project Moon abnormality stuff. April always cooks with custom abnormality stuff. April really does, Kitty. I agree with that 100%. You win rated him? It's in a struggling hours. It really is. The drunkenness is buffing him. God damn it. You should calm down. No, you're good, Norm. You're good. I didn't realize how badly it was buffing him. But yeah, no, I believe this is the run. I believe this is the run. Oh, that's true. I'm excited to face. I'm so excited for them. You recommend dodging with Thief over using a skill 1 because it uses too much ammo? I appreciate the advice, Letterby. I really do. And, you know, Burn is so good. I might try Burn if Bleed's not working. You brought Burn to this fight in one first try? Wait. Wait a second. Maybe I don't need these Blood Fiends. Why am I bringing Blood Fiends? Okay, we're not bringing Liu Association. Absolutely not. We're not bringing you. No one invited you. If Burn's the way to go, though.
준비는 항상 되어 있습니다.
Alright. Try this.
이번 의뢰.
Alright, let's try this. Let's try this loadout. Let's see how this goes. But I do love Burn. Burn's really cool. Won't lie, I'm gonna need a... I guess it's not cool, though. Not. The idea of this boss would be so hype, Unknown. That would be so hype. Also, Knight! Hello, hello! Welcome in, welcome in. It's so good to see you! Honglu needs to be like the first batch of sinners. Oh?
불꽃을 벼리겠소.
What do you mean by that, Monarch? Also, Knight, it's going well. It's going well. I'm just trying to be a boss currently. We've seen this cutscene. He's given me a bit of trouble. I'm struggling a little bit about the drunk old man. Someone say Burn, make Sinner number 47. Having a Matza, I love that. Also, Magic Ball Otis, my beloved. Yes. Means he needs to be in the first 7. Oh, that you to play against him. That makes sense. Also, yeah, we love Magic Ball. Love Magic. Oh, wait, no. Absolutely not. We don't want to target. We don't want to target a bunch of different people. That's right. That's a bad idea. So, I think what we're going to do instead is... So he's targeting Honglu with all of these. So, let's see about intercepting with shields if we can. Let's see about... Even if we're just struggling, I think it's better for... No, there we go. You can... Try this. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Let's try it out. That way we're not targeting him with a bunch of people, so he doesn't get a ton of swig. Oh, Sinner, not Sentinel. Needs to be in the first 7 sinners. Gotcha. I had a feeling that's what you meant, Monarch. Give him some more booze till he passes out? No, Knight. No, if we give him more booze, he becomes scarier. You have to understand. If we give him more booze, this guy becomes stronger and then he kicks our asses. This guy needs to fight the managers. They need to suffer as much as you did. Oh, you're absolutely correct, Monarch. You are absolutely correct on that. I do need them to suffer like I did. Ooh, what can we do? Draw him. Oh, there we go. So, Let's try this. See how this goes. Let's see how this goes. We need to figure out which sinner would fit this guy. Personally, you'd suggest either Gregor if they go for the gender bend, a wild choice Roja. I could see Roja for this guy, Unknown. I kind of like that. Also, Dyer, hello. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. Yes, we love seeing foxes here. You must suffer as I have. That's real. That's how I feel right now. Counter, yes. Get him back. Wait, does that count as attacking him? Does that count as... Wait, it's when he's hit. Oh, no. He's still drinking his alcohol. Fuck. Oh, we're so cooked. I didn't realize that counts, right? Because, like, even if they're not hitting him directly, they're still countering him. So, he's... I'm not very smart, everyone. I'm not very bright, is what I've learned. Alright, fine though. I was like, aha, I have figured it out. I've cracked the method, everyone, and he stands no chance against me. I didn't realize what I was doing. Didn't realize that I fucked up and made a grave error here. Any of you pop your AO? See how this goes. Oh, why are you trying to not to hit him? So Meru, basically the reason I'm trying not to hit him is because, sorry, I'm very focused right now, everyone, so I'm not ignoring you all. But the thing is, he says that he gets swig whenever, oh shit, whenever people hit him, it looks like. So I'm basically trying to only have one person hit him, because if I have a bunch of people hit him, that he's just gonna keep getting more powerful, because he's gonna be getting swig. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh god, Honglu. Hang in there, Honglu. If I remember correctly, Sky, swig, I think, yeah, it's a buff. It's a big buff that he gets, like Kitty said. So I'm currently trying to stop him from getting that buff. Oh shit, Honglu. I love that. I love the cut. But yeah, swig. This is what swig does for anyone curious. Gain swig equal to the number of enemies targeting this unit, max 5. Oh, it's when he has that thing. Okay, that makes sense. So that makes sense. So it would be now that he would get that. Okay, I think I understand how this works. We're just gonna try to kill these. So strong. I don't know why you're so strong. Oh, Dominic. He's able to recover 3% of his HP whenever he has free or more swig and free attack up along with 5 fragile. Yeah. Oh, you just ignored it? Nice. But yeah, okay, let me real quick. Have shield. Counter. Let's try this. Let's see if this works. Why are you so strong? Oh, dominating. The win rate neurons activating in real time. I should just go back to win rating. For For every free swig this monster has, he's able to recover free dots of health at the end of the turn and gain free attack up. However, he takes more damage if you ever join the TTRPG. That's a really fun mechanic, Monarch. I dig that. I really dig that. That would be horrifying, though. I feel like the managers would be struggling. No, Heathcliff! Hang in there! Hang in there! Yo, my hard blood, 4 unbreakable coin Sancho skill? That's real. Okay, who can... I was like, where's my hard blood Sancho? And then I realized that I don't have that at the moment. I'm really struggling against... Okay, I'm gonna be real. Maybe the burn team isn't the strat. Maybe the burn fiend was not the strat. You're very smart. Limbus is just super hard. Says me forever Canto 5. No! No, it's okay. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna restart this. Once you've done this arc, I'll do a redo of your character reacts. I'm excited! I'd love to see a redo of them once you do Space. And yeah, for every free swig, he's able to recover free dots of health at the end of his turn and gain free attack up. That's however he takes more damage. I think that's really fun, Monarch. I dig that mechanic. And Alucard gave Kitten his gift, which allows her to shapeshift into a person they've met, including abilities. And if she does make abilities, 3-minute time limit if she picks the person isn't. That's really cool, Kitty. I like that. I like that a lot. Is there a passive for gaining swig? A good question. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try to go with the blood feed. They have AO. Try this. I know burn worked well for you at least. Maybe try to ignore him too much. It ended up hurting you more than it helped you. But just choose whatever team you think will be best. I'm gonna stick with my bleed team. Then why are we not focusing? Oh, it's skills. Why are we not focusing on him more? Should we just focus on him more then? Because my fear, Sky, was if I focus on him, he was gonna keep getting more swig. But maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I'll be honest, you focus him down whenever possible. Oh my gosh, Komi! Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. So good to see you. Okay, I guess in that case, let's just focus him. Alright, fuck it. I guess we're focusing him then. I'll admit, everyone, I was just like, okay, well, we probably shouldn't focus him because, you know, he's gonna get more swig. But, like, if that actually doesn't matter, then I guess we're just gonna focus on him. He also has a passive that targeted specifically Hong Lu, so you assume the damage won't be too bad. Oh, okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. All right. Well, yeah. Okay, I guess in that case, we'll just focus him down. We'll just focus fire on him in particular. I'm just reordering things. There we go. Let's try this. Let's try this. He only gains it for using his skills, so even if he fails, he still gets swig since the skill gets used in the clash. Oh, that makes sense, Sky. Okay, I think I saw it and I got worried. I was like, oh my god, if I don't make sure my sinners don't attack him, he's just gonna get a ton of swig, and then he's gonna beat my ass. So I think I was obsessing a little bit too much over the whole like, oh, I shouldn't attack him. We can just leave Hong Lu to get his ass beat. Hong Lu can take one for the team. 5 signature herd and be super buff and murder hobo. Oh shit. Oh, this is the last fight? Oh damn. I think I heard people mention this boss fight. I got spoiled on a little bit of stuff, which kind of bummed me out because people on Twitter really don't tag their spoilers. But like, it's also sadly to be expected. Fliggity Swooty, he's coming for Hong Lu's booty. He is. You thought about using K-Corp so Hong Lu can last longer while being a meat shield, and your other sinners can damage. That's smart, Komi. Wait, did that work well for you when you did that? Because that sounds like it could be a really good strat. We're gonna just keep focusing him. We're gonna just keep focusing him. We're gonna beat his ass. We're gonna get him. I believe. We got this. We got this. We got this. People that don't take spoilers, may their wall PP be never green. Yeah, like that's my thing. I'm just like, it's not that hard to take spoilers, everyone. It's not that hard. You can also offset the shield to not have him game swigs, and it forces him to not use the shield, and plus he doesn't get the on-use effect. Oh, I didn't realize that, Sky. Thank you for letting me know. That's so smart. I will do that. I will do that. That's a really smart idea. Problem that strat, it says mindset, you'll just never do damage to him. No, you're right, Meru. You're absolutely correct. I'm also curious if there's like, if you stop him from killing Honglu, if there's something different that happened. Your poise team worked wonders. Let's go. Who's your poise team, Komi? Use K-Corp Honglu as well? Oh, nice. Well, if I fail again, I'll try K-Corp Honglu. I'll see how it goes. I'll see how K-Corp Honglu works for me. Oh, this goes. Oh wait, I forgot to offset it if there was the shield. Oops, I will have to remember that next time. You wish you had K-Corp Honglu? You only have Ting Tang to work with? I love K-Corp Honglu. I love Konglu. And yeah, no, I've also seen the person who's at fucking 1,000. They were mentioned earlier. That's wild to me. That's so wild. Nothing different happens. He just kills him again. You wonder who will get the drunk stick man ID? I'm also curious too, Etterme. I saw people saying Gregor. I saw people saying Roja. I feel like either of those could be very fun. Oh, oh, okay. This is neat. All right. What are you about to do? Hodao. Ignoring them alone. Also, Deals, thank you for the lurk. Thank you, thank you. Mostly Blade Lineage, but with the full stop team. Nice. I love that. I don't really have a Blade Lineage team. Also, more Depresso Gregor. I can see that, Void. I can absolutely see that. But that is true. He did just get an ID, Wetterby. He did. But it's about to explode. Goodbye, Roja. It was nice. It was nice fighting alongside you, Roja. You will be missed. Alright, let's see.
그저 무력 행사뿐이라고 생각했나? 원한을 풀 수 있다면 수단을 가릴 이유는 없지.
Dominating. That's pretty good. Alright, let's try this. Roja's still alive? She's hanging on, Elemental. She is hanging on right now. I'm amazed that she is. I'm glad she is, though. But yes, I admit with you all, I usually don't focus super in on fights. So I don't know what it was about this one in particular. I'm just like, man, I want to beat this old drunk man. I really want to beat him. So if I missed any messages, I do apologize in advance. I was not trying to ignore. Always the drunken old men who are strong. It really is always. It really is. Beating my ass. He keeps... Oh, we did it! Oh, we did it! Oh, we didn't have to get him down all the way. Wait. Wahoo! Oh, you're next. And the last one.
주인도 지키지 못한 주지. 이상하리 마치 당당하군.
How strangely confident you are for someone who has failed to protect her master. He doesn't know that the sinners can come back from death. Of course he doesn't, Dante. Why would he know that?
뇌까지 확실히 뭉개두었기도 하고.
Well, now that I've claimed young Master Baoyu's life, I should be free to clock out. There's no coming back from a crushed brain. Yeah, I was gonna say he did absolutely decimate Hongshu.
내 밑에서도 좀 배우셨으면 비슷.
I'm curious then, if he didn't kill Honglu but we beat him, is there a different cutscene here? I'm gonna have to play that again to get that. Real shame. Had he studied under my tutelage, he could almost matched me in skill. And the intruder disappeared from the room without another word. Oh, it's same cutscene? Oh. Yeah, no, there is a reason the old guys are strong, Void. There is, exactly. They have been doing it for so long. Also, Dragon, hello, hello, welcome in. They did it. Rip Honglu. F in chat for Honglu. Oh, he kills him no matter what. If you beat him first, he just does both cutscenes. Oh, that makes sense, April. Hongshu. And the intruder disappeared from the room without another word. And after a brief break, I revived the dead sinners.
대체 어떤 가문에서 보낸 건지.
Just who could have possibly sent him?
아까 그 가치우라는 놈이 보낸 거 아니야? 눈빛 여전히 살벌하더만.
Could be that Jie bloke from earlier. You saw the way he was glaring at the rich boy.
아까 홍루 씨를 보고 눈빛이 살벌했던 자들이 어디 한둘이었나요?
He wasn't the only one glaring daggers at Hong Lu, you know.
야, 괜찮냐? 혹시 정신이 획가닥한 거면 후딱 다시 시계 돌려달라 해.
Oi, you alright? If your brain feeling funny, ask him to turn the clock again. I love how worried Heathcliff is about him, aw.
아니요. 조금 생소해서요.
And no, it's just that this feels new to me.
원래는 여기서 습격이 있을 때마다 이 건물이 한없이 넓기만 하다고 생각했었거든요.
Whenever I was attacked in here, this building felt so infinitely fast.
그런데 여러분들이랑 있으니까 이렇게
Aww.
북적거리는 공간도 없네요.
But now that I'm here with all of you, it feels so crowded and alive.
그게 무슨 일이야?
And that's funny, how? Fear the old in the fields where many die young? Exactly, Sky. There's gonna be one weird conversation with their boss tomorrow. Oh, it really is, Dragon. I thought you killed him. Well, I did.
뭐 우리가 있으니까 든든하다는 말 아니겠어?
Well, I imagine he's saying that he's happy we've got his back. To paraphrase. Aww. We do got your back, Honglu. We do got your back.
오랜 목마름도
Hongshu shows up completely fine tomorrow. Yes. Siren.
그러니 가릴 것 없이 마음껏 마셔.
도련님, 떠나기 전 여하차를 다렸는데 드시겠습니까?
Young master, I have brewed some newer tea. Will you imbibe some before departing? She's either gonna betray us or die. I'm predicting it now. Also, Dip, hello. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. I did. I saw his crushed skull. What do you mean he's alive? Also, Shav, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome to the herd.
안 마시겠다고 해요, 홍루 씨. 어제 편지 뜯어졌던 거 잊었어요? 아무도 믿어서는 안 된다고요.
No way, Honglu. Remember how the envelope we received yesterday was torn open? Refuse it. To be fair, though, she may have torn it open because she wanted to make sure nobody, put poison inside for him or something like that. Better prepare this Shirin funeral? No, you trust her? Why do you trust her, Weatherby? Honestly, though, I do feel like she cares about him. Honestly, it might be something where, I'm not trusting anyone right now, but she is on our side.
저는 괜찮아요. 내와줘, 스빈.
I'm okay. I'd love some tea, Shiren. Thank you.
네, 도련님.
Yes. You trust her too, Void? Ooh, those of you who trust her, why do you trust her? Honglu ships Siren's tea.
그러다가 혹시나 차 안에 무슨 독이라도 있으면 아무리 단테 씨가 계신다 해도 너무 무모하잖아요.
Hey, that tea could be poisoned. I know we have Dante here, but you're being too reckless.
단테님이 계셔서 아무 생각 없이 마신 것은 아니랍니다. 그랬다면 단테님이 공연이 아플 일이 늘 테니까요.
Having Dante around. If I was, and if it really had been poisoned, I would be needlessly hurting Dante in the process. Ooh, you do trust her? Since in the book, she's one of Honglu's lovely servants. That's her ride or die. I love that monarch. I love that she is. Wait, that's so sweet. Okay, I trust her then. I trust her. You trust her? She-hoped friend? Yes. Censored for kind of spoilers? Oh, I'm scared, Void. I'm scared. You just made a whole ass new abnormality on the spot for RP because you only have the one hey abnormality and wanted more? And that's the one you get questions about? Oh, wait, that's so exciting. You've made a new one, April. That's really hype that you made a new one. I hope you have fun with it. I hope you have an awesome time RPing your new abnormality.
그저 스빈이 이렇게 무뚝뚝하게 되었어도 스빈은 스빈인 채니까 문제 없을 거라고 생각했어요.
Even if she's become a lot less friendly, Shiren's still Shiren. So I thought it would be okay. That's when I realized that Shiren's odd change of character was reminiscent of those we'd seen earlier in the backstreets of District 8. Oh, the boluses. It's the ego for it? Oh, nice. I love seeing people's egos they make. Shiren probably has a fate worse than Dev. Oh, I'm scared, Komi. Komi, I'm scared for her. Shiren went through a lot of revivals, didn't
맞아요. 제 가장 가까운 시종이라
Oh,
비싼 생명보험에 들었었거든요.
yes, she's my most closest maidservant. She was on the most expensive version of life insurance. When you say Shiren's still Shiren, you mean that her memories are intact.
네. 생명보험은 기억 자체를 건드리지는 않으니까요.
Yep, life insurance doesn't actually decay your memory.
하지만 점점
But still, you'll slowly...
풍화되어 간다고 해요. 그리하여 기억은 거센 바람과 비에 깎여나가는 바위처럼 서서히 작아지고 흐려지고
erode away.
형태조차 남지 않게 되죠.
Like a stone weathering merciless gusts and rain. Memory shrinks and shrinks, slowly losing its definition, until the form itself is lost. I can see that, Wetterby. That makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. Also, Shav, you were in the Lobcore Pass stream. I'll follow your adventure manager and rarely interact or watch silently. Hell yeah. Well, we're happy to have you here, Shav. I'm so glad to have you here. I love my lurkers, so please feel free to watch silently. Love interacting with you, but also love just having you here to chill. And who's my favorite ID? Yours is Lobcore Faust. Oh, I love Lobcore Faust. I would say, Space, I'm partial to Manager Dawn. I also really like... Ooh, that's tricky. Manager Dawn, Lantern Dawn, and... Those are definitely my top two. I'm gonna have to think about who else, but I really like those ones, those IDs. And a scythe-wielding elf-grade abnormality. Ooh, that's a cool concept, Kitty. Fun is dismembered and mutilation of her opponents and thrives on joy during a life-or-death battle. Quick, strong attacks, small range, but they get faster and stronger as it goes on. And the range increases in size, how much fun she's having and joy, which can become friendly fire. I think that's a really cool concept. I also like craze states. It makes me think of like the hysteric state of Magical Girl. And I like that idea of not being able to tell friend from foe. Also, I'm glad you've got ideas, Space. I'm so excited whenever you're cooking. And I love Dawn. I'm glad Dawn would be happy too. I adore Dawn. Swai Ishi's your fave? Oh, I love Swai Ishi. I know Swai Ishi is one of Meru's faves. You accidentally create an abnormality that resonates with another person's character? Oh, that's why you got the question on it. That makes sense. It's really cool that it resonates with them, April. I think that's a hype. That's awesome. And I was gonna say, I know you love Magic Bullet, Otis, Meru. I know you love Magic Bullet. I'm not at all surprised.
아, 한때 그러한 모양의 바위가 있었구나. 라는 느낌만 들 뿐인 거예요.
It only leaves the faint sensation that the stone was once there, until it was no more.
하지만 전 그 느낌만이라도 스빈에게 따뜻한 기억으로 남았으면 좋겠어요.
But I hope that faint sensation remains a warm Siren at... It's Siren, I think? Siren quietly cleared away the tea set. We could not tell if she had heard Honglu, or if she cared at all if she did. Regardless, we left her to her job and made our way to the palanquin that was waiting to take us to the round 2 venue. You need to make your Tremor team. I need shards for Toadloo. Oh, I have Toadloo. I love Toadloo. I wish you luck, Void. Who are you hoping for your Tremor team? And oh, I love your abnormality space. Big Bird, or oh, I don't know why I read Big and Will Be Bad Wolf as Big. I think I saw the Apocalypse Bird, but no, I love all those abnormalities. Apocalypse Bird, Queen of Hatred, Big and Will Be Bad Wolf. They're all so fun.
사활을 건 전쟁을 앞두고 있을 때 가장 먼저 해야 할 것은
And marching out to meet your foes in a deadly war. Normally, most sinners would have laughed Otis off for being so overdramatic, but today they were all listening intently to her every word. We've already had several close run-ins with the candidates and their factions, and even the formidable Heisho pack. Those experiences were more than enough to convince us that this was the time to take her seriously.
주적의 정보에 대해 알아내는 것이다.
I'm really happy the sinners are taking Otis serious. Like, that brings me a lot of happiness to see. We must first learn as much as possible about our primary foe.
우리에게 제일 위협이 될 만한 적,
The one that poses us the greatest threat, if you...
가치요.
And that is Jie-Chu.
그자에 대해 아는 대로 정보를 말해보도록.
So let's list everything we've learned about that individual so far.
잘린 사람의 목을 들고 아무렇지 않게 경고한다거나
Well, we know that he has no problems with bloodying his own hands. Remember how he grabbed those decapitated heads?
저희와 시춘 씨 쪽을 가주대전에 아예 참가하지도 못하게 술수를 쓰려 했다거나.
And we know that he tried to ensure that both our team and Shi-Chun's wouldn't participate in the family hierarch war.
자로라는 강한 흑수, 자공이라는 책략가를 두고 있는 것도 알고 있어.
We are also aware that he is flanked by Zilu, a mighty Heisho, and Shi Gong, a strategist. You're missing Regret Faust because you only just started, just as last while PP ended. I hope you get her. I hope you get her, Void. Also, I really hope we get a Ji Gong ID. I think that would be so hype because I love her design. And I saw, oh my gosh, have you all seen Zilu Faust? I think it's supposed to be Zilu at least. Heisho Faust? I love Heisho Faust. I need her so bad. I really need her.
더군다나 어제 보낸 자격도 그 사람이 보낸 것 같지 않아?
And it seemed like he was the one who sent the assassins from last night too, right?
네, 여러모로 서로 견제를 해야 할 인물은 확실한 것 같네요.
Yeah, we know that he's definitely wary of us, so we should also stay on guard.
아시다시피 이곳 대관원은 오래전부터 존재해왔던 가씨, 사씨, 설씨, 왕씨의 네 가문들이 이끄는 곳이랍니다.
As we all know by now, Yagwan is led by 4 ancient and great houses. The Jia, the Shi, the Shu, and the Wang.
제가 태어나기 전부터 이곳에는 수많은 권모술수와 비명 행사가 오갔고 지금은 가시가가 4대 가문 중 제일 큰 영향력을 차지하고 있죠.
Ever since the times before my own birth, this place was a den of political intrigue, a jungle where a single misstep could spell your death. Today, the Jia family holds the most power and influence among the 4. Watch as Zilu becomes the part 2 stage boss. That would be pretty hype deals. I could see that.
조금 더 부유하고
Oh, baby
편안하고
Honglu.
모두가 부러워하고 우러러보는 삶을 살 수 있었던 거고요.
Which means that I was at the top of the world, afforded a life of luxuries and leisure, the kind of envious life that everyone looks up to and aspires to attain.
그리고 치우 형님은
But Big Brother Chiu, he
그 바닥 아래에 있었어요.
was beneath even the rock bottom of the same world.
바닥? 무언가의 비유요?
Rock bottom. A metaphor for aught, perhaps.
비유가 아니라면 바닥 아래에 있었다는 것은 누가 떠밀었다는 소리처럼 들리는군.
If it isn't, then I presume he's implying that someone pushed Jia Chu to the depths.
네, 많은 손들이 벼랑 끝으로 밀어냈으니까요. 그러다가 결국엔 발 디딜 공간 하나 없어지게 되어 형님에게 남은 건 낙하뿐이었죠.
Many, many hands pushed him toward the cliff, until there was no more room for him to back up to, until his only remaining choice was to plummet.
치우 형님은
Oh my gosh, Dork Lord Ash, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. I am Cinna. I'm a Satyr Fawn Boy. I love Project Moon's games. I'm playing Limbus Company or doing Canto 8 right now, and I also run a Project Moon tabletop role-playing game. For anyone interested in those, interested in the system, or interested in checking out our campaign. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for raiding on in. How was Limbus? What were you playing? Were you also playing the new Canto? And oh my gosh, Jade Excalibur, hello, hello. Owo, or is it Ors? I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry, but I like it a lot. Welcome in, welcome in. And Chaos Unit, hello. I love the chaos. Oh my gosh, Raid. Also, yes. Yes, we have a TTRPG system for Project Moon. So we run a campaign, but we also have a system for people to use that is posted in our Discord. And we also have a Google Doc that I don't have access to at the moment, but it's been posted around on various sites for people to access if you're interested at all. Yeah, if you could send it, that would be awesome, Meru. Canto 8's peak? It is. No, it absolutely is, Ash. I agree. Oh my gosh, you're vibrating because you need more before you just store it in real time? Hey, you don't gotta wait long. We don't gotta wait long. Soon. This Wednesday, part 2 is gonna be out, which I'm so hyped for. And oh, I love those emotes, oh. They're so cute. They're so cute. And Lulu, hello. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. But yes, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you've been enjoying Canto 8. I always love meeting fellow Project Moon fans. It brings me such joy. And yeah, we're getting Zilu Faust. Are you gonna pull for Faust? You only stream on the weekends? You gotta wait longer? I'm so sorry, Ash. I'm so sorry you gotta wait that long. Oh no. Well, I hope you have an awesome time. I hope you can evade spoilers until then. Can't wait to see more Jiachu aura farming. Same here, deals. You're broke and you can't use your last BP? Oh no. I'm sorry, Lulu. I'm so sorry. I hope you can shard for her at least. Oh fuck no, I'm saving for Walpurgis? That's real. No, that is totally real, Ash. Are any of you sharding for her then? As opposed to polling for her? Ryoshi's Canto is better? I am very excited for Ryoshi's Canto. I think it's gonna be a good time, especially with what we saw of the FUM. Just use Battle Pass boxes for all PP? That is true, that's true. I love the Battle Pass boxes. You shall gamble like you always have. Yes, we do stand gambling in this chat. I love gambling, everyone. I always give in. Fucking cutscene with the one thingy I want to rip off. Wait, which cutscene are you referring to, Ash? Oh? As someone who doesn't play Project Moon games, you live vicariously for Ash's streams and your hype. That's awesome to hear, Jade. I'm so glad you do. I'm so glad you're hype, and I'm so glad you could find out I can't talk. Out about Project Moon through Ash. That's awesome. I feel like you should save 200 of that for Honglu Seasonal, or spend it for both full stops. The full stops are really good, Lulu. They're really good. As a Project Moon addict, you scream seeing all the Runa references. Oh, fuck yeah! Wait, have you also played Lobcore and Runa? Let's go! Listen, I'm all for people who just get in with Limbus, because it makes me happy just to have more Project Moon fans, but I get really happy when I see that people have played the other games. You beat all of them on stream? That's awesome. That's awesome. You did a bit of gambling, but all I got was a Marisol ego? Oh no! I'm so sorry, Dragon. I'm so sorry. Getting to flex your abnormalities and RPM happy? That's awesome to hear, April. I'm glad you're happy. Also, yes, oh my god, I love Wonderlab. I still need to read Distortion Detective, but I've read Leviathan and I've read Wonderlab. And I really love Wonderlab in particular. Need full stop Honglu. I got Heath like 3 times during last wall PP. You kept getting him, Eric. You kept getting him. Oh, Distortion Detective's the best? I'm gonna definitely give it a read. I just need to find the time. Honestly, would anyone be down for a Distortion Detective reading stream sometime? Because I feel like that could be really fun. Also, JJ, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to the herd. Welcome. You also got Shidon. Oh no, I love Shidon, but I'm glad you're down, Monarch. I'm so glad you are. You fell out of your chair during one scene in Dawn's Canto because of the Distortion Detective drops? Yes, with Moses and Ezra. I loved that. I'm glad you think it'd be fun, Wetterby. I'm glad you'd be down, Nia. And yes, reading stream, Jade. Thank you so much for the follow, Jade. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it a ton. Welcome to the herd. Welcome, welcome. If you need people to voice characters for the reading, let me know. I appreciate it, Boyd. I do appreciate it. I'm good, but I appreciate the offer a ton. Also, Dorklord Ash, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the herd. Welcome, welcome. You love Moses, best hag? Real. Real. I need to meet Moses, but from what I've seen of her appearance-wise and what I've heard about her, I agree. I love hags. We love hags here. We could have, like, the managers pull up as co-readers. That would be really fun, Monarch. I'll see if any of them are around. I'll see if any of them are around and want to join in. But I think that would be a really fun time, because I've been wanting to read Distortion Detective, and I think a reading stream could be a fun thing to do. Brother Chu is the last surviving descendant of the annihilated Kong family. Distortion Detective, such peak writing, and you're forever mad they cut it off because they wanted to adapt it into other mediums. No, I know. I'm sad they cut it off too. I heard about that. I hope they get to adapt it someday. And the writing really is peak. Also, Ed, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Ads are also about to start, everyone. So I'll take a brief break so none of you miss any of the content once they begin. Yet his surname was Jia, was it not? Otis, with enough power, one can refire a dying star. Real. I love Otis so much, Shade. The VA for Netsack and Moses, the Limbus VA, got married like either last year or 2 years ago. Wait, that's so cute, Monarch. That's so adorable they did. Aww. Good for them. If we at some point got Distortion Detective anime, that would be really hype. That would be really hype, April. You were doing people from this area only ID challenge, and you had free major rule bends, and those were letting me use any Honglu, think East On, and letting you use all supports for the team. I love that, JJ. I think that's a really fun challenge for yourself. I think that sounds super fun to do a sort of challenge like that. Oh my god, now I'm telling Faust. Also, okay, I think ads just hit. I think ads just sadly hit. But no, I don't know who's trapped in ad jail right now. But, god, Canto has been so good. I'm excited to catch up on Distortion Detective because it looks really good. I really love the character designs. Ezra's super cute also. Jade, welcome back from ad jail. Welcome back. I'm glad if you escaped. I'm glad if you escaped the ads. Are you a Faust fan? I noticed Ash said I'm telling Faust. Faust is very pretty. I like Faust a lot. And oh, good news for all PPs. You have 2 Freestar Deca extracts saved up. Let's go. That's awesome to hear, Dragon. I'm glad you've got them saved. But yes, be strong, those of you in ads. Be strong. Nutty ads. But no, I admit, so this is the part we're about to find out that I did get spoiled on. A little bit. This was one of the things I did. There were a couple things. Another thing was on a certain thing appearing later, but I knew I was gonna get spoiled. I knew it was inevitable when I basically couldn't finish on Wednesday, and I was like, oh no. I was like, oh no. I couldn't evade them forever. But oh. Spoiler, Honglu dies? I mean, technically that is a spoiler, JJ, which is very funny. The funny little item that's at the bottom of the map. Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh, I'm still so happy about Bina's share. I'm still so happy, Monarch. Like, it makes me really glad when Limbus puts in Lobotomy Corporation and Runa references, but it's also really funny to me because of the fact that I'm like, how many Limbus fans actually know the references who haven't played the other games? So they're probably like, why is everyone freaking out about a share? You tried so hard. I'm sorry the spoilers got you. I appreciate that, Nia. I appreciate it. I tried to avoid them as best I could. And Ash, I'm glad you're free of the ads. That's wonderful to hear. But yeah, the Drunken the Hag got married. They are together. And Lemon, I'm so sorry the ads are getting you. It's Bina's chair. It is. It is. I love that. I love that you did. God, I love the chair. I love Bina so much. people usually are like, when I say that, of course, all sinners die in every Canto type of reaction. I was gonna say that's true, JJ. All the sinners do die in every Canto. But, oh, you were saying you had an impossible level? Oh no, you tried to get either C, Roja, or Greg, and got Greg and won? Took you a few days? I'm sorry it took you a few days, but I'm glad you got through, JJ. I'm glad you got through it. You really gotta get me some insurance? Yes. Also, Deals Lemon, welcome back from the Agile. Welcome back. Bro, I saw some like art on Twitter of Dante just straight up sniffing the chair. I think I saw that too, Monarch. I'm gonna be real. I think I saw that too. And I'm glad. I love that Jade's reaction was hilarious. That's great to hear, Ash. Ah, how? Wait, you're still stuck in Agile, Lemon? They should be over now. You should be free.
아마도 그 사람을 밀어낸 손 중에는 제 것도 있었을 거예요.
My hand was probably one of the many that pushed him off the cliff.
저는 홍루 씨가 그럴 만한 분으로는 보이지 않는데요.
I don't think you're the kind of person to do something like that, Honglu.
애써 덮어주시지 않아도 괜찮아요.
No need to make excuses for me.
할머니와 어르신들의 어여쁨이 있었기에 형제 자매들의 시기 질투가 따라온 것이고.
Envy and jealousy came about. My grandmother and the elders' favoritism. I'm sorry it's so repetitive, Lemon. I appreciate you all sticking through. You saw Bina as a survivor in Risk of Rain 2 mod. Same with Gabura. Oh, I love that. I love that. Sadly, Agile is different for all based on delay and how Twitch is feeling. That is true, Nia. That is very true. You had to beat the level with your burn team just to beat it so I didn't get spoilers. Oh, no. Well, I'm glad you beat it, JJ. I'm glad you beat it and didn't get spoiled.
까마득히 높은 건물이 있었기에 그 바닥 또한 생기는 것이 당연지사.
And where there is a zenith, exists a...
숨어들어도 벗어날 수는 없으니 받아들일 생각이랍니다.
Hiding will let me get away from it, so I'm going to accept it. Honglu remained placid throughout that entire reveal, as though he was making some innocent commentary about the weather and the clouds going by. In fact,
엄지와 붙어먹은 것, 그것들도 경계해라.
Watch out for the ones working the thumb too. It was Ryoshu who appeared more agitated than he was.
엄지? 아, 그때 그 떡대요?
That's a good way to describe him, Ishmael. The thumb? Oh, that walking brick shithouse from earlier. Came back and was able to do it with the challenge rule set. I'm glad you're able to go back to do it, JJ. Did you lose Honglu during that one boss fight? I did. I unfortunately did lose him, Ash.
내행.
Leiheng.
유독 경계한 애류슈? 원래라면
You're weirdly worried, Ryoshu. Don't you usually just...
강하니까.
It's because he's powerful. Silence descended in the palanquin.
류슈가 누구 보고 순순히 강하다고 한 거 들어본 사람?
Has Ryoshu ever called anyone straight up powerful before? No one replied. That's concerning. That's very concerning. Need to find out if there's a special cutscene or something if he doesn't die, because you definitely lost him quick. I think that it was said that there isn't a special cutscene, but I think it'd be cool if there had been. Make it harder, you made sure Honglu didn't die fighting Drunk Man. Let's go! Proud of you for that, JJ. I'm glad you were able to make sure he didn't die.
2차 심사장소의 입구에 당도하였습니다.
We have arrived at the venue for the second round of the evaluation. We found ourselves at some kind of deep subterranean area with multiple lifts installed inside it. Ooh, is anyone still having trouble deciding on what to submit for the 5th Trumpet Fixer submissions? I'm really curious what your idea is, Sky. Also, Jade, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. But yes, again, I feel bad I had to cap you all at one submission. It's just that we already have 20 submissions. And I knew that if we have too many, I wouldn't be able to do them all justice. Because like I said, they're all going to be fairly minor cameos. But I'm very excited and I need a lot of fixers for this upcoming arc. Yep, we have 20 so far. Last I checked the form before this stream. Oh, the death animation plays at the end and he lives till then. Oh, thanks for letting us know, JJ. I am so curious what your idea is, Sky. And thank you for casting Agua Jade. Submitted yours earlier today. Oh, I'm so excited, Nia. I'm so excited. I've had so much fun reading through them all. You already posted yours, which you're absolutely happy about, but also would be very funny if Pryor ran into them. Who knows, Monarch? Who knows if Pryor will be the one to run into them? But I'm sure if they run into Pryor, they'll recognize that man. Yeah, we currently have 20, Sky. Trust me, we need them. I need fodder. I mean, who said that? I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Don't worry. Submissions? Yes, Knight. Basically, for our Project Moon TTRPG, I'm taking NPC fixer submissions to make cameos if anyone has anything to submit. You're expecting many deaths? No, why would you expect that? Why would you expect that? Yeah, don't worry about it, Jay. Don't worry about it. The idea you cannot let any of the managers you know unless it gets submitted or it gets closed. I hope it gets submitted, Sky. I do hope it does. Lots of deaths to come. You hope the best survive. I hope all of you survive. Listen, genuinely, it is not in my hands. I know I am the DM, but it is not in my hands if the fixers survive. My players might kill your fixers, okay? The dice might kill your fixers. This TTRPG sounds pretty fun. I'm glad you think so, Deals. If you have an overflow, then just save them for like the next part. That's true, Monarch, but trust me, I need them. I need a lot of fixers, which is why I opened up submissions, because one, I love how creative all of you get, and I wanted to involve all of you in this. But two, I was also like, I need a lot of fixers. Don't worry about why I need a lot of fixers. It would be an honor. Thank you, Lemon. Thank you. Deaths in a Project Moon themed TTRPG? No way that'll happen. Exactly, Comey. Everyone's gonna be fine. We're all gonna be good. Don't worry. It's all gonna be good. You need to see Lei Hung get feed the way Hong Lu did in that cutscene for the insane aura loss he did to Ryoshu. I need Lei Hung, and that's all I'll say, Jay. But no. Me too. 20 submissions. You're so glad you don't have to draw custom designs. I just get to use the generic fixer nuggets I'm making and then nervously anticipate whatever Mr. DM is cooked up. I'll get excited, Meru. I'm so excited for whatever custom or whatever fixer nugget designs you draw up for the variation. Meru is the artist for our TTRPG, and Meru's amazing. Go check out his art. Go give him lots of love. Reminder, when he opens comms, you can get him to draw your character. So let me know if they want a suggestion for the fixer. I'm begging. I'm sorry, Sky. We raiding the LobCore facility with this one, boys? Yes. I don't even know what's going on in the TTRPG, but random guess, a distortion. Don't worry, JJ. We have... I can't say anything. I can't say anything is all I'll say. We salute your sacrifice. We do. Don't be tempted by his gunblade. But Ash, big man. If mine dies, I want it to be Pryor decapitating her of life for a daredevil. I will say, Kitty, Pryor doesn't kill. Not anymore, at least. So I highly doubt he would do that. But I'm glad it would be an honor for you. I'm glad it would be. I do love that idea. Meru's a brilliant artist, and when you open comms, sprinting to your PC, let's go! And yeah, no, I'm so excited to learn more about the Pinky Wetterbee. I'm so excited. I love seeing them mentioned, and I want to know more about them. I'm so hype. We found ourselves at some kind of deep subterranean area with multiple lifts installed inside it. Some contestants were already rising on, but most of them had elected to remain down here to quietly and furtively discuss their strategies. As for us, we were slowly getting used to our presence, drawing the attention of every single person in the room the moment we entered.
참가자분들은 각자 승강기를 탄 후 위로 올라와 주시면 됩니다.
Contestants must now each board their lifts and ascend. You can see your nugget seeing Pryor and immediately running up on him looking for a fight. I love that, Monarch. I love that. Well, who knows if they will see Pryor? Who knows? I can't say. When does this TTRPG happen? So, JJ, we are returning. Our TTRPG happens on Saturday nights at 7 p.m. EST. We are currently on hiatus. We return on May 31st. We'll have the dates posted soon for everyone to know when they are. And you've returned and happy you're getting to the part. Hey, Kate, welcome back. Welcome back. It's so good to see you. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for what's about to happen. Also, Epoxy, welcome in. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. But yes, I also hope you know, Kitty, I do love that idea a lot. I do love that idea. I just know it's very core to Pryor's character. That, you know, who knows? Who knows, though, if Pryor might end up killing everyone. I'm sure Pryor's fine. I'm sure Pryor's doing A-okay. And Epoxy, thank you for the lurks. Thank you, thank you.
그럼 저희도 탑승할까요?
Oh, well then, should we get going too?
너무 눈에 띄는 것 같은 느낌이라 얼른.
I feel like we're drawing way too much attention, so let's... But we were stopped by a voice calling us.
오라버니.
Okay, so I did get spoiled for her design because there was a ton of art of her that was flooding Twitter, which she's very pretty. I really like her design. I was a little bummed I got spoiled, but she's so pretty. Pryor's normal. Yeah, Pryor's the most normal man, everyone. Big brother Bayou.
대요.
Bayou.
그간 안녕하셨나요?
Have you been well? I'd seen a child who looked just like her a few times in Honglu's memories. I remember her beaming at Honglu as she made a mound of petals with one hand. But now she looked on at him without a discernible emotion. A spear in the very same hand.
대요. 네가 가주대전에 참여하게 될 줄은 몰랐네.
Dayo, I didn't think you'd be participating in the family hierarch war.
잊으셨나요, 오라버니? 예나 지금이나 저희 집안은 누군가의 밑에 있어야만 건사할 처지였어요.
Have you forgotten that my family cannot exist unless we are in service of greater houses?
지금은 설씨 세가에서 칼을 쥐고 있을 뿐입니다.
I am but a blade serving a clan from the Shiu family.
그렇구나. 보처 누나 내에서.
I see, for big sister Chai's family.
네. 그러니 앞으로도 남은 날 동안은 다른 사람을 위해 싸우다 죽게 되겠죠.
Aw, thank you for the pets, Rav. Yeah, no, Vin. He's totally normal. He's totally normal. Don't worry about it. Yes, I will be fighting in the service of Utters to the last of my days.
대요.
You. Honglu took a step toward her, but she raised her hand and pushed him away. It was not a fret, but her gesture carried such implicit resoluteness that it brought Honglu to a stop.
대요. 나는 곧 대관원을 떠날 거야. 어르신들께서 세상에 나가 좀 더 많은 걸 경험하고 오라 하셨거든.
To you. I'll be departing Dagguan Yun soon. The elders have commanded me to leave here and experience more of the world. Prior is normal. Error! Error! Information lost in the chorus has gained a new perspective. The longer you think about the idea, the more white damage I take knowing it will never happen. I'm so sorry, Sky. I'm so sorry.
떠난다고요? 대관원을?
You're leaving Dagguan Yun?
결국 제게는 그날의 어떤 답도 해주시지 않은 채로 이렇게 떠나시는군요.
So you leave me now, still refusing to illuminate me the truths about that day.
왜?
Why?
왜 계속 그렇게 웃고만 계시는 건가요?
Why won't you stop smiling like that?
부디 다시 돌아오지 않기를 바라겠습니다.
Then I hope you'll never come back here again.
한때는 정답게 지내는 인연이었지만 모든 건 공연한 일.
We shared an intimate bond once, yet all is for naught.
지금은 하늘에도 땅에도 얽매임이 없고
Now I'm unbound by the heavens, unbound by the dirt.
이 마음엔 기쁨도 슬픔도 남아있지 않아요.
Still lies this heart of mine now, with emptiness wrought.
꽃이 필 때는 그것이 사랑스럽지만 시들어지게 되면 슬픔만 더하게 되니.
A blossom may be lovely now, but its wilting sharpens the blade of woe, the blade of hurt. Ian! Hello, hello! Welcome in, it's so good to see you!
차라리 처음부터 만나지
And aw, thank you so much. You're very sweet. Our meeting never should have come to pass.
너는 언제나 듣기에 어렵고 슬픈 말을 하는구나.
You always say things that are so difficult and saddening to hear. Jill, hello, hello, welcome in. Guys, I think Honglu likes her more than his fiance. I think he might. I think you might be onto something there.
제 장례는 일찌감치 치렀고
He did not seem interested in his fiance. My own funeral was held long ago. And now having met you for the final time. So, Ian, this is a Korean game, so the voice actors are Korean. This character, however, is, well, I don't know if we would call him, like, Because I don't know if nationalities necessarily exist in the city or not, because we don't know if it's actually like supposed to be Earth. But his district is very clearly based on China, and he's based on a character from ancient Chinese literature. So these characters have Chinese names, and their culture is based on China. So that is why that is the case. But they're not the only ones. There's also German characters, there's Spanish characters, there's Korean characters. Like, there's a whole mix of different characters. When we meet our ends here,
형체도 남지 않게 되는 한 줄기의 연기가 되어 바람에 흩날리게 되길 바랄게요.
may we each become a lone thread of formless smoke, be scattered to the wind. With that, Dayu walked away from us.
여러분들께는 소개를 미처 못 해드렸네요.
Looks like I forgot to introduce her to everyone.
어렸을 때 잠시나마 인연을 맺었던 아이랍니다. 지금은 보다시피
Aww.
좋지 않은 상황에서 제외하게 되었지만요.
She's someone with whom I had a brief connection in my childhood. Though I guess our reunion was made under pretty unfavorable circumstances.
누군가의 호의로 이곳에 왔다 함은
That she has come here in service of another candidate means that we'll be enemies the next time we meet. Yisang trailed off without vocalizing that sentiment and sighed.
인연이란 건 이토록 제멋대로 달라지는 것이니까요.
Connections are such fickle things after all. Honglu muttered with a faint hint of loneliness as we entered the grand lift enclosed by 4 pillars. The lift rises, ploddingly. When I looked down, I could see the other candidates still waiting for their lifts, looking up at us. The candidates whose fates may or may not intermingle with our own in this battle. Jiao Bayu!
너는 결코 이곳에서 살아나갈 수 없다.
You'll never leave this place alive!
우리는 사활을 걸고 내 놈의 목을 칠 거야.
No matter what it takes, we will cut off your head. No matter what it takes. I love Pan's design. We better get a Pan ID. One of the main cast is an American character. Yes! Ishmael, right? Ishmael's a New Englander in my heart. I guess she is, right? Because Massachusetts is where Moby Dick's from. That's because the characters are taken from Chinese literature, but adapted to Korean game. Yes, just what Sky said. Someone screams bitterly from beneath us, but the lift does not stop.
홍루군,
Young Honglu,
우리가 앞으로 만나게 될 자들은 전부 악인인 건가?
are we to be battle villains henceforth in this quest?
저들에게는 저희가 악인인 것이겠죠?
But to them, we are the villains.
그렇다면 저희에게도 저들은 악인 것일까요? 의미 없는 분별이네요.
Then are they to be evil in our eyes? Hehe, it's a distinction without a difference.
분명한 건 앞으로 만날 자들 중에서는
Well, whichever is the case, I'm pretty sure that... Here's our American! You know Ish is American because she used the term brick shit house? Yes! New England Ishmael. I love that she's your... I reached your number in different languages, but only 1 number per language. Oh, and it teaches you numbers in different languages, but only 1 number per language. Yes! The associations. East Coast, West Coast. I'm on the East Coast, so I'm inclined to agree.
의미 없는 짓은 없을 거예요.
Trying to draw a clear line between enemies and allies won't mean much. It seemed that we finally arrived at our destination as the lift slowed down. Bina chair! Bina chair! We were greeted by a sight that, at first glance, appeared as though it belonged outside. We were still clearly within the confines of Hongyun. Underneath the blue sky were 2 metal gates leading into a massive looming structure. Red lights flickered ominously around the building.
이 넓은 공간을 건물 바깥처럼 꾸미려면 도대체 돈을 얼마나 쏟아부었으려나요?
Looks like they decorated this huge space to look like outside. I can't even fathom how much money they must have poured into this project. I also hope Bina comes back to reclaim her from Wetterby. I hope we see the Queen return.
가조 심사 2차전.
Family Hierarch Evaluations, Round 2. A disembodied voice echoed from the speakers with a buzz.
시작.
Begins now. The door to the lift that carried us up here closed shut.
이곳이 어디인지
Oh,
이제 알겠네요.
I I finally recognize where we are.
와본 적 있는 곳이야?
You've been here before?
여기는
This place is
옛날에 공씨 가문이 운영하던 구 H사의 터랍니다.
the site of the former H Corp that was once headed by the Kong family.
아직 그때의 상처가 채 아물지 않은 곳일 텐데 이제 새로운 피가 또 덮어지려나요?
This place still bleeds from the wounds made then. I wonder if we will be spilling fresh blood over them today. We are surrounded by the loud and crowded bustle of the teeming audience. Is Honglu smiling still? As he always has since our first meeting. I turn around to face him. So did Honglu witness Bina? Did Honglu witness Bina kill the Kong family? Has Honglu technically met Bina? Otis's Canto will arrive eventually, and the Odyssey is godfuckery. I'm so excited, Dragon. I bet Otis's Canto will involve the head. Hana means 1, Swai 2, Trace 3, She 4, Sync 5, Liu 6, 7, British 8, Devyat, Defty Bean means 10, Desi is 10, and for the King's families, H Corp having tournament showing off their immortality. And that's how word got out eventually about their immortality. Oh, we're the Kong families. Ooh. That's an interesting thought, Kate. That's a good question. Cinna, as much as it would hurt me, would you allow me to change my submission? I would, Sky. If you would like to change your submission, let me, after stream, I'll temporarily open up editing access to the form so I have it in one place. And you can either edit it there, or if it's easier, you can just DM me. You can just DM me the new submission, if that would be better. If that is what you want to do, I'm absolutely cool with you changing your submission. I will miss your submitted fixer though, because I had a fun idea for them. However, I'm also very excited for whatever you're cooking up. I hope you know. As you can see, seats on top of their building. Oh, on top of their building. That's an interesting thought, hey Kate. The plan may come to fruition. I'm excited. Oh, these crossroads. No. I'm sorry, Sky. I don't know if it's a character you could ever use later as a helping hand, but like I said, helping hands are still a thing. Why must you give me such a difficult choice? I'm so sorry, Sky. I'm so sorry. It's up to you. You've got time. You've got time. I will let you change your answer anytime by as long as it's, you know, by Friday, May 30th. You can decide. I want both to die a funny death. Who knows? Who knows if they will die or if they will live? Only to see a much younger Hong Lu. I'm so sorry, Sky. I know it's a tough choice. I know it is. Deep sorrow in the child's eyes was about to overflow, as if he was ready to burst into tears. Lou, baby Lou. Can't believe Bina and Honglu had tea together? Yeah. Oh my gosh. I need it to be Wednesday. So, I'm very excited, everyone. I will be continuing part 2 on Wednesday. I'll be starting at 10 p.m. EST, which is 7 p.m. PST. Pryor will likely be joining me. He may need to go earlier that night. But we're gonna get through as much as we can on Wednesday. So I hope you'll all come join me then. Until next time, yes, end of part 1, wait until next week. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, Monarch, for what's in store. You're expecting to see Dante in danger if the others discover that can resurrect sinners despite brain damage just to take out the competition? Oh, absolutely, Shav. If they find out that Dante's the one resurrecting them all, there's no way they don't target Dante. Like, there's no way that Dante doesn't immediately become the target. I'm gonna do my dailies. Battle. But no, I'm very excited, Chav. I'm gonna distort. I'm sorry, Sky. Is it Wednesday yet? I need it to be Wednesday, Wetterby. I need it to be Wednesday so bad. I'm so excited. Submission sent. Let's go. I'm so glad, Knight. Gonna sound out all the words in the rest of the sentence. Hey, you're amazing. Aw. Thanks, JJ. You think that was that day that Shichun and Dayu were talking about? That would make sense, Jail, if that was the day. Is that Bina's attack? Oh, shit. I'm really curious what happened then. I'm so curious. I can't wait to find out more. Everyone, do you think we're gonna get like a Bina cameo? Like, obviously not her showing up in the present day, but do you think we're gonna get a cameo of her in the flashbacks? If Dante dies, the Jade can be killed permanently, and a slot would be open to take the next part of the family hierarchy. Oh, shit. That's very concerning, and you're right, Monarch. Can I send it out? I would be putting H in wood. Wait, what? Aren't you not able to sound out, JJ? Also, I hope so too, Wetterby. I really hope so. I'm very excited. Oh my gosh, but no. So soon. It's so soon. It's so soon. As long as Jia Chu is the biggest target, we should be fine, I think. The Mao Pack and Jia Chu are the biggest threat on a combat level, it seems. They definitely do seem to be the biggest threats. But my question is, like, I'm worried they're gonna come after us. I'm worried they might come after us, and it has me scared. You're most upset knowing the one you sent belongs to the minority? You know, I will say, we mostly have grade 7 fixers that have been submitted. There are the least amount of grade 8 fixers. We ended up getting a little bit more grade 9 fixers, which makes me very happy to see, because I love seeing all the different grades. I don't want to change it, but the idea is too good. Oh, I'm sorry, Sky. I'm so curious what the idea could be. I'm hoping we get some L Corp cameos of all the managers. I would be so honored, Nia. I know it would never happen, but I would be so honored if it ever did. Oh! Hell yeah! Let's go! Oh my gosh, Fumi! Hello, hello! Welcome in, welcome in. It's so good to see you! You can't get over the memes of Jie Huan reacting to Bao Yu's humans die. That's what they do if this child is heartless. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've seen those memes, Dragon, but I'm intrigued. You feel like there's just a hate towards Hong Lu, so we could very well be targeted by many? That's my thought, Jail. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't like Hong Lu, it seems. And we know that Hong Lu's like the Jade of the family, so I'm expecting to be targeted. Can I just say, though, I love Def Games, everyone. I love Def Games. I'm so fucking excited for this round and for what's in store. I always had to sound out words I can't spell. Then I spell words like abnality. Oh, that's what you were saying, JJ. I apologize. I was confused at first. You submitted a grade 9? Let's go. Let's go. Yes, wait, Fumi, have you submitted a fixer? What word you were trying to spell? What word were you trying to spell? Let me see. Gonna sound all the words the rest of. Hey, were you trying to spell hey, H-E-Y, your, Y-O-U, apostrophe R-E, amazing, A-M-A-Z-I-N-G? Which if so, that's so sweet. You are amazing, JJ. Danganronpa ass. Listen, one day I'll continue playing Danganronpa. Ideally. You're so proud of your fight sexual fixer? You should be proud, Monarch. I love your fixer. I love your fixer. But yeah, I also admit, I've been starting to move away from doing variety games and just focusing on Project Moon games and content because I like Project Moon, everyone. I don't know if you could tell. I don't know if it was clear that I really like Project Moon and that I'm hyperfixated on it. And that it brings me joy. But I'm thinking about slowly moving away from doing like more variety content and just focusing more on like Project Moon games and content of so. And that way I can try to get better quality content as well. What submission? Oh yeah, like Sky says, the Fifth Trumpet Fixer submission. It's in the announcements, Fumi. You can find it there in the Discord. Oh, the first one was hi? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it was hey, JJ. I thought it was hey, not hi. You just hear an E sound? Oh. Also, is that why Hong Lu was wearing a tracksuit on his old character art? The Family Trials or Squid Game? Hong Lu in the Squid Games? Holy shit. Wait, I am curious about the tracksuit though, Komi. I have been wondering about that, I will say.
직원이 좋은 성과를 냈네요.
Oh, I love you entreating Fumi, Sky. You believe Jia Chu and Hong Lu are the targets? That would make sense. You don't think we're teaming up with Jia Chu? Although Shi Chun and us will probably end up teaming up. Back up when her and Wei start getting overwhelmed. Oh yeah, no, okay. I totally see us teaming up with Shi Chun. There's no way we don't. Like, I think she's gonna be very prideful and she's not gonna want to team up. But I feel like we're gonna end up saving her, or she's gonna end up saving us. It's gonna be one or the other. I'm calling it now. You never noticed I like Project Moon? I know, Komi. It's hard to tell. It's really difficult. Yeah, exactly, Nia. You couldn't tell. You thought I absolutely hated Project Moon, April? I do. I can't stand Project Moon. Never would have guessed, Knight. Let's go, Wetterby. You might like it a bit. That's true, Dragon. Just a little. A normal amount. Is Palf disappearing? I am gonna keep playing Palf Monarch because I do love Palf and I love the Palf community. Come on, Dawn. Don't fail me now. So I am going to keep... You fucking failed me, Dawn. I am gonna still be playing Palf on Sundays. So that is not changing. But aside from doing other games, I might just start doing more just Project Moon content. This isn't set in stone. This is just more me being like, hey, I'm considering doing this, and I just wanted to share with you all that I'm considering moving in this direction, and I hope all of you continue to enjoy what I put out and what I create, and that you all like the direction I move in. Did I forget something? Oh, Fumi, no, it's more just there was an announcement if you were interested. Squid Games! Hey, do the content you want to do, because I can tell that if you're enjoying it, then the quality will always be perfect. Oh, thank you so much, Nia. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. I like having high quality content. I like getting to provide a good show for you all and a good time for you all. It brings me joy. So I will do my best. I will do my best, and I really appreciate that. I really do. More like Octo Activity. Is it Octo Activity? Because Canto 8? Octopus? And oh, Fumi, it's in the announcements channel. I don't know if you got pinged for it or not, but Chi Chun lost a good chunk of her faction during La Mancha Land, so she's already at a weakened state in the sense of bodies to hold off her and overwhelmed. Yes, no, I agree, Hikate. Like, Chi Chun's definitely going to be like an easy target for people, and that's why I hope she'll be okay, and I can see us teaming up with her for that reason. Rip that person. Next, you're gonna tell me you like the Fifth Trumpet? Nah, I hate the Fifth Trumpet, April. Can't stand it. No, I love running the Fifth Trumpet so much. It's been so fun. I never expected the Project Moon TTRPG to grow into this. So happy it did. I also do really like your variety streams. I've been really enjoying watching you play like outside. I'm glad you do, Vin. I'm glad you do like my variety streams. I'm really happy you've been enjoying me watching... Sorry, I can't talk. Enjoying watching me play Look Outside. I have really enjoyed Look Outside. And I do like playing other games. Like, there's a lot of other fun games, so that does bring me joy to hear Vin. I don't know what it is. I've just noticed that even when I play other games, a lot of the time, like, I like playing the other games, but a lot of the time I'm thinking, man, I want to talk about Project Moon right now. But I'm like, I probably shouldn't be doing that when I'm playing a different game. So that's kind of my thoughts there. But I might still do some variety games once in a while. I don't want to abandon Look Outside completely, because I did want to get to the ending of that game. Same normal amount you like Ryoshu? You're real, Dragon. I love Ryoshu. This just in, Cinefron hates the Fifth Trumpet, all his players. That's true. That's true. Can't stand the Fifth Trumpet. All my players want them destroyed. Want the Arbiter after them. You didn't think I was thinking Octa like octopus, which is squids? Oh, no, sorry. I knew you were doing like the octopus joke because it's like squids, JJ. But I had to make the Canto 8 joke. I had to sneak that one in there. I'm so sorry, Sky, that you're in pain. And oh, Fumi, I'm glad. I'm very excited for what you cook up. I'm very, very excited to see. And like I said, I'm gonna have to close submissions after the stream, likely, given that, like, I know at least 2 people have submitted. Yes, you did it, Dawn. You did it. Yeah, there have been so many. There have been so many, and I'm very excited. And like I said, I need fixers. I need lots of fixers for an undisclosed purpose in an undisclosed location. And you don't need to worry about why that is Although Wei seems to be very strong combatant, Wei does. Wei does seem very powerful, but Wei is only one man. In fact, it's hinted he's a possible freed Heisho. Yes! I think, what does Wei's name mean again? Because I think people were saying that Wei might be the, like, I think it was Ram Heisho or Sheep Heisho. I really hope we don't have to fight him in Shichun's Rupture. Here's what I likely see happening, Kate. We're probably gonna fight them, and then we're gonna end up allying with them. Like, it's probably gonna be one of those things where it's a tough fight, but we end up having to ally against a common enemy. These are just my predictions, by the way. I'm speaking out of my ass right now, like, predicting shit. But, like, regardless, Shichun's definitely going to be important. That's all I know for sure. I'm very excited. I'm also very afraid. We should get new Shi IDs so Shi Heathcliff can surpass Queequeg Heathcliff. Oh shit. It would be fun to have new Shi IDs. I don't know if the Shi would make sense to show up in this Canto. I almost called it interval. But I don't know if we're going to get them necessarily. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I don't think that's happening. That's way too kumbaya for Project Moon. Oh? Wait, what are you saying is not happening, Monarch? Also, I'm gonna be real. I am going to be so honest, though, Monarch. There have been times where we've teamed up with people. Like, I do think that is worth saying. Like, I get what you're saying on one hand, but on the other hand, like, we've teamed up with Shichun before. And we've had characters that are enemies become allies before. Especially when you consider, like, the development of, like, the Sephiroth and Angela and Roland's development in Runa. Like, characters who hate each other can end up becoming close. Like, it's not something Project Moon hasn't done before. It was out of necessity and convenience. It was. But I also, who knows? All I'll say is, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what's in. But I don't think it should necessarily be ruled out just on grounds. But I could also be wrong. And Shichun just dies or just becomes our enemy. I just also feel like there is something satisfying. And also, I also do feel like it hurts more when you come to care about a character that's an ally and then they're taken from you, you know? I'm just saying. Isn't that the more painful thing? Kind of like back-to-back boss fight like we had in the Intervalo. We start fighting them too, and then someone else like Shu Pan cuts in. Yes, that's what I'm thinking, Kate. That's what I'm thinking would be interesting to see. Like a sort of like, I love that shit. I eat that shit up. Like that's what I was wondering and thinking about. How messed up can I make my fixer? Okay, so Fumi, I do want to say no corrosion, no ego. I've had to let people know in DMs. I'm very firm about that because that's going to be a lot of extra mechanics for me and it goes against what I'm planning. So, please keep the fixers as grounded as possible. Like, be creative. I love seeing your creativity. It brings me such joy. But nothing too crazy. When it comes to, like, corrosion and ego and all of that, I will have to basically be like, hey, love what you're cooking. I can't use this for what we're doing here. So I'm gonna have to remove this for what we're doing in here. Yeah, be normal. That's Cinna. No, I feel bad having to ask people to adjust things. I hope you all know I do love how creative people have gotten. I just also try to A, keep as canon compliant as possible. And B, because these are, like I said, NPC cameos, I don't want anything too crazy. Especially because I am making mechanics. And it takes a lot to make mechanics, everyone. It takes a lot. So, that is why I have basically been like, hey, Grade 7 to 9, normie fixers, everyone. That is what we're going with. Give them their own flair, give them their own personalities. I love seeing them go wild with your backstories. I would say I prefer Fumi, no experiments, and the look should be normal. The look should be normal. I love the energy though. I love the energy. I'm glad you're excited. I'm really glad you're excited. But these are grade 7 to 9 fixers. These are normal Project Moon people. Or as normal as you can be in Project Moon. The next library, Walpurgis, is the best time for She IDs because Mr. Blue Man. Ooh, I could see that, JJ. I could see that for sure. I'm so hyped. I'm really hyped for the next Wall PP. I really can't wait to see what abnormalities we're getting. Enemies to lovers is a common trope for a reason. Exactly. I love enemies to lovers. I love enemies to lovers. Calling Shichun an enemy doesn't even work. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I agree with Kate. Like, Shichun isn't even an enemy, I feel. Because they really are hamming it up that she wishes we were her faction. And she's still trying to help us, like Kate said, in her own way. And I really feel like it's one of those things where, like, Shichun is antagonistic, but she's not an enemy, you know? Which I really love. And I'm gonna be real too. I feel like we need characters like that. I feel like it would also be, it would kind of fall flat narratively if it's just like, oh, Shichun's just evil and hates them, you know? Like, I definitely think it's gonna be tragic. I definitely think I'm gonna cry. But like, I don't think they would just do like, Shichun's just going to murder you in cold blood because she is, you know, evil or something like that. I mean, one whispered we're aiming for second place would change things. It really would, Dragon. I mean, Roja tried. Roja tried. Just imagine grade 1 egoless fixer who just shoots a nuke from their home. Oh my gosh. Imagine. Grade 1 fixers are very scary. I was jumping between the fight sexual Liu and a mentally put together-ish distortion, but I went with the Liu for ease of convenience. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Monarch. I would have had to turn down the distortion if you had submitted the distortion. Or I would have asked you to resubmit something else. No distortions, no abnormalities, no ego, no corrosions. Those are my rules, everyone. Grade 7 to 9 fixers. Some of that is again, I'm sorry if I'm being a bit harsh with that. If you all wanna make your own OCs for the world that are any of those things, please go for it. I love the creativity. I love seeing it. It brings me such joy. Just when it comes to this, that's not really what I'm going for. And I love the Liu you came up with. I love the Liu you came up with, Mon. I think it's an awesome character. Awesome character, and I've got plans. Also, Dark Black. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Okay, just generally messed up, but still human. Yeah, be human. Be a grade 7 to 9 fixer. That is what I'll say. If there is an issue, I will sort it out in DMs with you, and I will go, hey, love what you've cooked up here. We just can't use this for the Canto. Also, before you go, whose Canto is it? Which is the manager's Canto? Is it? So, Monarch, so, all I'll say is you all will know when it is the manager's Cantos. Because it will be announced when it is their Cantos. We have not yet reached any of them, but I'm very excited for when we do. We ain't getting a Eugen ID for a while, if it ever happens, because they're too high a grade. I hope we get a Eugen ID at JJ. I hope we do. That would be hype. Frantically tap sign labeled grade 7 to 9 fixer. Thank you, Dragon. Thank you. That's me right now. That's me right now. Perhaps including something like low rank fixers with no correlation with Lobotomy Corp or a Wing Sina. That would probably be a good idea, Hikate. I don't mind a correlation with like a wing. I don't even mind necessarily a correlation with Lobotomy Corporation, just as long as they're like, if you want to make a character like Yuri, please go for it. Yuri is the perfect example of the sort of character you should be making. So I genuinely don't mind if you have like a low rank fixer who used to work at Lobotomy Corporation like Yuri did. I think that's cool to go with. There's some fixers who have syndicate ties. I'm totally cool with that. Like they were part of a syndicate in the past. I don't want any current syndicate members. but I'm cool with like having syndicate ties or being like, I used to be part of this before I joined an association. It's just for me, like, I don't want stuff that are like wild, you know? Like, I don't like, and again, I'm totally cool. Like, I love seeing characters who are like super out there. Like, I love seeing abnormality characters. I love seeing distortion characters, corroded characters. I think it's awesome. It's just for this. It's just for this that I need grade 7 to 9 normal fixers. Someone's got to rescue those tea cats from trees, and that's us. Exactly. Exactly. We need people to rescue the cats from trees. 7 to 9 fixtures would be a good way to look at the submission. His picture if they were a foe that went to the library with the named characters, but were not the main ones from the cutscene. That is perfect, Nia. That's the perfect way to describe it. I need the fins. I need the, like, I'm looking for, like, fins and, you know, like, streetlight office sort of characters. Like, that's what we're going for with this. Oh yeah, Norm, yours was all good. Yours was all good. If I haven't reached out to you, that meant that yours is approved and that there were no issues. Liu, grade 9, who's on fire all the time. I like that, JJ. I like that. If it's ego like Meru, the one-shot level or the beginning of Act 1 or the managers at the start of the campaign, no ego. No ego. I'm putting the kibosh on ego, Monarch. None of these fixers have ego. You want fins or those grade 7 to 9 unnamed fixers that join the fights to fill them out? Yes, exactly, Nia. I'm looking for those sort of characters. Yes, and yeah, no, totally, Kitty. You were all good with the normie request. I'm totally cool with unique aesthetics. I'm totally cool with, like, I have, like, a special, like, you know, like I was totally cool with the sort of, like, you know, color for the equipment. That was all good with me. I just sending coward bitch Liu, who hides in the back lines as often as possible and only got to grade 7 by surviving. No, I loved yours, April. I loved yours. It was so good. It was so good. Do you think our grade 7 to 9 fixers could survive an average Justicia magic bullet shot? Who's to say, Norm? I guess we might find out, depending on what happens. So we shall see. Listen. You're still grade 7 to 9 fixers. You're still fixers. You're still fixers. You're still strong. You only sent them in during the stream. Oh, I'm excited to take a look. I hope you know I'm very excited to take a look. Oh my gosh, I'm also so sorry. I've read over so many submissions. So I did not realize you hadn't said it yet. I'm sorry, my mind's a bit fuddled because like I said, there's been 20 submissions. So, I don't have the best memory, everyone, which is why I needed the submission so I could write them all down and basically make my little character blocks. So I'm really sorry if I confused, because I know there's, you know, there's only 3 factions. There's Liu, there's She, and there's, my head's empty. Liu, She, and Y. So I'm very excited to take a look, but I love that concept of a coward Liu who hides in the back lines. It's very fun. The grade 7 who only got driving. I'm sorry you're at a crossroads, Sky. Depends how the dice roll. It does. Also, Void, welcome back. We finished Canto 8, Part 1. I'm so excited. Everyone. I'm also very, very nervous. And we're just talking right now about fixer submissions. I've done my dailies. And yeah, we're just chatting a bit. I don't know if anyone has any Canto 8 Part 2 prediction, but I'd love to hear them if anyone does. If I were to make a Project Moon a bit, it would be a Liu, because you love fire. Oh, I love that. I love that, JJ. Liu OCs are really... and I don't know who hasn't submitted here yet, Sky. Bina Chair! Yes! I love Bina Chair. Thank you, Nor. Bina Chair makes... But yeah, I'm also just scrolling to see if there's any app. Give me all the knowledge you can. You'd love to submit, but I'm too late to think of a good enough idea. No, you're good, JJ. If you have any ideas, it's still open until the end of this stream. Oh shit, my mic! Oh god, okay, is my mic back, everyone? Is my mic back? Did it just start acting up again, Monarch? Spy would be more defensive, right? Yes, the Spy are more defensive, Norm. Obligatory Iron Lotus intensifies. Yes, how long is the stream? We'll probably be ending soon, JJ. I had no mic problems. Yippee! I'm glad. I'm very glad. We'll probably be ending very soon, JJ. I just wanted to do a bit of chatting with everyone after, because you know what? Actually, let me switch. Oh god, wait, Limbus is still playing. The music's playing too. There we go. I don't know if you all can hear the Limbus music or not. Right this moment. I don't know. Oh, it is not. That's okay. Oh, please keep it open a little longer. Wait, the timer's ticking. Wait. We're back. You know what? I'm going to keep it here. All right, we're going to keep it on Limbus. Sorry, let me see what you all wrote down. Wait, Jenna, please keep it open. Oh, the form open a little longer. I will. But yes, okay. I will close the form. If anyone wants any submissions, it's closing in 2 hours. The form closes in 2 hours, so you get your submissions in then. And then it's going to be closed. So be sure to get them in before then. But yes. The timer ticks, ever on, like Dante's head ever ticking, ever moving. It does. Yeah, you have 2 hours, everyone. You have 2 hours. But yeah, I'm considering doing a mirror dungeon tomorrow. Oh, my achievement. Right, I got my burn ego gift. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing mirror dungeon tomorrow, everyone. And then obviously Wednesday we'll be having part 2, which I'm so excited for. I beg of the Evo Liu fixer idea. I'm very excited for what you're cooking up, Sky. I'm very excited. But yes, I also hope everyone, I hope I wasn't being too harsh with my restrictions. I apologize if I was being a little harsh with like saying like, hey, please keep them normies. So I hope that wasn't rude of me at all, everyone, and that you understand why I do so. If we keep the stream going for like 3 minutes longer, it'll be 3 hours on the dot. Yes. But yeah. But no, oh my gosh. See, I want to keep streaming, but I also know I should probably get some work and some planning done. So I don't know if we want to try a mirror dungeon tonight or wait for tomorrow too. And thank you, Nia. I'm glad I wasn't harsh at all. I'm really glad. I just wanted to be aware, like, I don't want to shoot down your guys' ideas, and I do really love them. I just have a plan in my head as the DM, so I appreciate it. I do appreciate that I wasn't being. So I should just wait for tomorrow. Bruto's productivity is nice. You know what, Monarch? That is a great idea. In that case, we're gonna wait for tomorrow to do our mirror dungeon. We're gonna call it a night now. So I hope you'll come join me tomorrow for some mirror dungeon hours. And I hope you'll also come join me for part 2 on Wednesday again, we're meeting at 10 p.m. EST early when it opens up. And I'm glad it wasn't rude, Kate. I'm really glad. You have an event that normies would be doing. Exactly. Inverse reasoning can easily be seen as more competent and special guys are running to their devs. Yeah. No, like, I don't want to spoil what the event is, Kate. But there is a reason I need normie fixers for the event. It's okay, as long as that if there's a chance of her living, she'll be a Lovecraftian looking if they live. Well, who knows if they'll live, Fumi, is all I'll say. Whatever, if your fixer lives, you can make up whatever you want to happen with them. They can go off and they can have their own adventure if they survive this arc. Take care, Monarch. And yes, it's in the Discord, JJ. You can find the form there. And yes, you've all got 2 hours, 2 minutes till 3 hours. Yes, yours has a thing that could be classified as a little extra, but they're made more normie-like. Oh yeah, I don't mind Little Flare. Void. Again, if there was something that I was like, hey, we got to switch it up, I came into your DMs to talk to you about it. So I don't like singling out people. I'd never do that shit. But just know that if I haven't come into your DMs to say something, or if I don't come into your DMs to say something, that means that there wasn't any. It was a lovely stream. Glad I got to watch and chat before I passed out tonight. Thank you so much, Nia. I'm glad I got to chat with you all too. And I'm glad you got to watch as well. And good luck, Fumi. Good luck. If your fixer lives, you'll be shocked. Listen, I'm hoping the best for all of you. And yeah, go for it, Norm. If your fixer does. If your fixer lives, I may make him into an RP character. I hope you have fun if he does. If he does, April. Your curse anywhere I'm located. Your dice rolls are a statistical anomaly on their own. Oh no, I'm sorry, Nia. And thank you so much, AK. I hope you all have wonderful days and nights. And yes, I hope you all have fun with crafting and you do let your creativity fly. And JJ, if you're in the Discord, it's in the announcements. It's in the forums there. I don't have the link to it at the moment, but if someone can grab the link for you, that would be wonderful. And if it lives, it would be actually a god. I love that. And yes, we did it. We missed exact 3-hour stream. We're so close. We're so close. But yeah, I'm going to see who we're raiding out to. So off we go. Gonna find who we raid to. But I will say, everyone, remember, please don't get your hopes up about your fixer living. Oh, Nia just linked it for you, JJ. I cannot guarantee their survival. I cannot control what my players do. I cannot control what happens with the dice. So just be aware. Just be aware that there's no guarantee you live. But yes, I'm glad to hear, Kitty. I'm very glad to hear. All right. So we are going to raid out to... You know what? Let's go raid... It's been a while since I raided Bubs. We're gonna raid out to Bubs. So give the clown lots of love, everyone. You rolled a dice on your desk and it just rolled 2 free cook dice, 1 free, 2, 2, 1, 2. Oh no! You believe I can guess what the idea is, Cinna? Wait, what do you think it is, Kate? Ooh, wait, I want to hear your guess. I want to hear your guess. The clowns are here! If yours survives, shoot. If both of ours survive, should we open an office? You know what? If you all want to do that, if you survive, hell yeah. Just please don't get your hopes up. Please don't get your hopes up, everyone. They might die horribly. But no, if you have any predictions, okay, please tell me in the server. Or whisper to me. Or let me know before we go, because I'd love to know. But yeah, we are getting ready to go. Have a lovely night and day, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out. And big hype, big hype. Hope to see you all tomorrow. And let us go. Oh, raid on the last L Corp, of course. The Engafil raid still happening. Who knows? Who knows is all I'll say. And good night to you, Void. Fixer that survived Ego Gear people office. Oh. No, who's to say? Who's to say? But yes, off we go, everyone.